Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here, welcome back to Octopath Traveler 2. Thank you so much for joining me here on stream. Hey everyone, good to see you, thank you so much for coming by. I know we didn't originally schedule to have a stream today, but I just really wanted to play this game even though I'm tired from a long day of work. But yesterday, we did more Chapter 2s. We did Oshet's Cataracta, Chapter 2. We did Throne's Father Route, Chapter 2. And Casti's Sai Route, Chapter 2. In addition to that, we also did one of Partitio's Scent of Commerce quests, the one in Sai, got a big lore dump after that. We also did a couple of the joined episodes. We did Agni and Hikari's Part 1, and then we did Oshet and Casti's Part 1. So today, I want to wrap up more of the Chapter 2s, and then start some Chapter 3s. Now, I kind of looked up ahead of time how many chapters each character has, just out of curiosity, because a lot, like, Oshet has 3 Chapter 2s, and then, like, Casti and Throne have 2 Chapter 2s, and then Temenos has 2 Chapter 3s. So, some characters, their stories only go up to Chapter 3, some characters' stories go up to Chapter 5, but in total, everyone still has 5 to 6 chapters because some people have split up Chapter 2s or split up Chapter 3s or both. So, I guess we'll see how it goes. That explains why some of the quests are a little bit shorter, and it feels like we're getting through more of them per stream. Yeah. So today my goal is I want to finish Partitio's Scent of Commerce quests. I want to do Partitio's Chapter 2, and then Oswald's Chapter 3, and then maybe they're joined episode together. And then if we have time, we'll see what else we can manage to squeeze in today. So, Partitio has 3 side quests called Scent of Commerce scattered around the map, but they're important because he actually needs them for his main story eventually. We did one of them in Sai yesterday, and it was pretty straightforward, but then afterwards we were rewarded with basically just a lot of reading. We'll do the other 2 of them today, and then we'll do Partitio's Chapter 2. So we're in Winterbloom here. Scent of Commerce is available. I have Hikari, Temenos, Agnia, and Partitio with me now.
Please, someone help me!
I could have sworn I just heard something.
Please, someone help me!
It's coming from inside this house. I should pop in and see what's going on.
If we could hear from out here, through the door and the walls, it doesn't sound like they're shouting.
Pardon me, anyone home?
Please, someone help me!
Are you trapped inside the piano?
What's wrong? Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Please, someone help me!
I can't find you. Where are you?
Please, someone help me!
Oh, it's a recording. It's a trap!
Huh? Is this where that voice has been coming from?
Please, someone help me!
It is. What a strange device. I wonder if it's hooked up to something.
Oh yeah, I guess they haven't invented the record player yet.
No, the voice you hear is indeed coming from that machine.
I've just been having it play non-stop because I'm too lazy to shout for help myself.
And you are?
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Audley.
Name's Partitio. A pleasure. Right back at you.
I am a trader, a salesman specializing in curios and oddities. This device here is called a phonogrammic articulator. I purchased it from an inventor in the city.
Wowee, a phonogrammic articulator, was it?
Yes, and just like its name would imply, it records confabulations and re-articulates them.
Confabulations.
What an astonishing device. I guess that's why it sounds like you.
Correct. And apologies. I didn't mean to cause any consternation.
Hey Ari, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hello.
I sure was consternated. I thought some poor soul was in a pickle and needed help.
Actually, that is indeed the case.
Say what?
I'm in, pickle, as you say. I can't for the life of me figure out how to sell the blasted thing. I suppose that's why I recorded that soulful appeal.
This doohickey won't sell? Seems interesting enough to fly off the shelves to me.
Everyone oohs and ahs at first, goggling at this strange marvel. But when they inquire as to what purpose a machine that merely repeats a voice can serve...
I see. Like a one-trick pony. Everyone gets bored right quick.
Most unfortunately, yes. I proposed its use as an archive of sorts for ideas and memorandums.
Let me guess. Everyone says paper's far faster and cheaper to boot.
Correct. That is it in the proverbial nutshell.
I am a merchant like you, fella.
Ah, so you pursue the path of commerce too. No wonder you possess such clear insight.
Hey Lace, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello, good to see you.
I have the unfortunate character flaw of excitedly purchasing every unusual do and dad I find.
You purchase dads? Throne has a father she would like you to purchase.
If only I possessed your discerning eye, Particio. I envy your perspicacity.
I love this guy's vocabulary.
Hey, Oddly,
He's a bit oddly.
say you got 2 boxes. One empty, one filled with jewels. Slap the same price on both, and which one would sell better, you think?
Why, the one filled with jewels, of course.
Then why not stuff that empty box of yours, chock full of jewels?
Jewels? In the phonogrammic articulator?
You betcha. Jewels made a sound that you'd want to listen to again and again. Music.
Stuff it full of music, you say? An interesting proposal. You're right. A cultured ear would delight at hearing beloved ballads time and time again.
That's what I just said.
Wait, but... This town is a musical desert. I know no one skilled in the harp nor lyre.
Leave it to me. I'll go rustle up some troubadours and hire 'em on for you.
You would do that for me?
You bet. I travel around, so I'm sure to run into someone.
I am in your debt. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll prepare the device for recording at once.
Good luck, fella. Now then, what sort of musician should I bring back here? Just one tune won't be enough, that's for sure. The more the merrier, as Pops used to say. 3's a lucky number. So that's how many I'll find.
How's Octopath going? It's really good. This game definitely, I think, improves pretty much on every single thing from the first game. I love the characters, the battle system's fun, the music's great, story's interesting. I really recommend it. I really, really do. I'm really into it. Okay, so for this quest, we have to go find 3 musicians around the world and bring them back. Luckily, I already looked up where they are, because otherwise you basically just have to wander around, because they don't give you any indication. Now, when you find the musician, you have to bring them with you. Now, you could use Partitio's hire command, but that costs money, so if you can find another way, like if you use Temenos' guide during the day, that actually works just as well. So we're gonna bring Temenos, and I've listed where to find the musicians during the daytime. So there should be one here in Candlebrine. Are you a musician? Let me just check my notes. Candlebrine in the tavern. Oh, violinist, perfect. You didn't have your violin out, so... Oh yeah, she plays the violin by the entrance at night. Come with me.
Right this way.
I see your need. Allow me to help. For this quest, you have to do a lot of back and forth. And if you're not sure where to look, like obviously, I think these quests are meant to be done like over a longer period of time. But again, we're trying to get all of Partitio's Center Commerce done today.
Oh, Partitio, you brought a musician for me. The preparations have been finished. Let's record.
Oh! This is the music that plays when you fight a Kate or an Octopuff.
Fantastic!
I heard it the other day when I was farming off-stream. I really want you guys to hear it, because it sounds better when there's more than one instrument playing. It kind of makes it a treat to run into them, though. And they didn't seem to flee as quickly as in the previous game.
Sometimes soft, sometimes strong. The sweet sounds of sultry strings soothed my soul. This violin piece is indeed worth revisiting time and time again.
All right, only 2 more to go. I'll need to keep my eye out for another musician to bring by.
Be sure to visit post-haste once you hire a musician. Still in need of guidance on where to look? Skilled musicians can be found in Flame Church and Crackbridge. I'd recommend trying there. Oh, you even tell me. Flame Church is nearby. Hey, Hakaze! Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Hello. So, there should be a musician in the chapel. Do you count? Piano playing cleric. Has to be you, right? Oh, I still have the violinist.
Right this way.
I'll gladly follow if you think I'll be of help.
Oh, Partitio, you brought a musician for me. The preparations have been finished. Let's record.
Oh, it's the same tune, but on the piano.
Bravo! Bravo! I've never heard such a passionate piano piece. I've listened to piano performances the world over, but never one so emotional, so moving.
All right, only 1 more to go. I'll need to keep my eye out for another musician to bring by.
Last one's in Crackridge. Heard on the grapevine, the skilled guitarist resides in Crackridge. Crackridge, they should be at the entrance. Okay. Oh, right here.
Right this way.
All right, my awesome strength is in your hands.
Oh, Particio, you brought a musician for me. The preparations have been finished. Let's record. Ah, what a calming melody. The guitar's tranquil notes match that sprightly melody better than I had imagined they would. I'm sure this piece will ease many a troubled heart. Thank you so much. Equipped with a marvelous selection of songs, this device is now a truly marketable product. Strategically, I think it would be wise to sell it to the wealthy nobles and elite first.
Wait, so do you have multiples of these? It sounded like you only had one.
Hold up there, fella. Why limit your consumer base? Let all sorts of folks enjoy your product. For example, a place where all sorts can experience this thing. Oh, how about putting one in taverns all across the land?
Taverns? Are you sure? Larger establishments could afford it, certainly, but it's too costly for your average local taproom.
Then why not cut out the recording part? Just sell the sound maker doohickey on the cheap.
That's a brilliant idea!
Everyone would leap at the prospect of easy access to song, whether it's a hometown ditty or a romantic croon. You bet your buttons customers are pouring to any tavern sporting one of these contraptions.
I can use that for my sales pitch, certainly.
Of course, once one of these is in taverns around the world, individuals will want one for themselves too, I reckon. If demand gets high enough, mass production and mass profit ain't just a dream. Picture this, fella. A world in which every household has their own personal music machine. That future may just be around the corner.
What a fantastic notion! Particio, I am so very glad our paths crossed. Oh, yes. If you're willing, I'd like to give you the honor of naming this product.
A name, huh? Playing it straight with music recorder ain't got no style. Phonogramic's kinda hard to say. How about we switch it around and call it a gramophone?
Wow, so revolutionary.
A gramophone? Yes, yes, I love it! Now off I go to sell it in every corner of the realm!
Who would have thought Particio named the gramophone?
Good luck, fella. I can't wait to hear it playing in a tavern near me.
Ooh. Oh, right. So once you do this, you can now listen to music in the taverns, and you can actually unlock music tracks in the game and listen to them. So again, we just heard the Kate's theme with 3 different instruments. You can now play records on the gramophone in taverns. You can obtain more records from shops and townspeople. Darn it, now I have to go back and like pickpocket everyone. What sort of item should I stock up on next? Let's go visit the tavern. Oh, here it is. I like the violin one. It sounds closest to the one you actually hear in battle. Okay, so the next quest for Morticio is down here in Tropuhapu. Before we do this quest, we need to hire a certain NPC. I gotta find them first. So remember, hire is a nighttime skill, so we can only do it in the night. It's not you, is it? Nope. Oh, here. Perfect. Hire merchant. Merchant talents silver tongue. Receive 20% off purchases. Required funds 4,800. So I'm gonna hire this person.
Let's get to work.
By all means, lead the way. There is a second NPC you can hire instead, but I'm gonna prefer this one. I'll show you why. First I gotta find the other one. I need to go get that chest down there eventually. Is it you? Nope. Oh, here. Sailor, merchant talents, gator tiers have a 5% chance to receive 50% off purchases. Required funds 1,600. So you can choose to have this guy, gives you a 5% chance to receive 50% off, or the merchant that I brought, which gives you a flat 20%. I'll take the flat 20% personally, because this one has a low chance of happening, and that means that if you want to do this one, you gotta keep reloading your save file, which isn't really worth it. Hey, an honest fowl, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for following me. Thank you for being a froggy friend. Hello. Okay, so now we're gonna bring this merchant dude over here. And as you can guess, we're gonna purchase something.
Whee, look at that. Guess this area is a shipyard.
How dare you try to pawn off that miserable vessel on me?
What? I assure you, sir.
That wretch is the legendary shipwright's apprentice? Unbelievable. Simply unbelievable.
You have my sincerest apologies, sir. I had no idea.
And that ridiculous sum she asked. Does she not even know the market value of a ship?
You have the right of it, sir. Unbelievable. Ridiculous.
been a colossal waste of my time. I am furious. Furious! Good day, sir.
Wait! Please!
The apprentice of a legendary shipwright, eh? My merchant's nose is tickling. It's the scent of commerce.
He said the thing.
Turn around and leave. You won't find anything here but an incomplete ship.
Lucky for me, that's exactly what I'm looking for.
Excuse me?
The name's Particio. I'm a merchant from that big old western continent. Mind if I take a gander at your work?
This ship is not for sale.
Woo-wee. This is what that rich fellow was complaining about, costing an arm and a leg.
He asked me my price, so I told him. Nothing more to it.
Well, how much is this here tub? I'm mighty curious myself now.
100,000 leaves. But I already said it wasn't for sale. If you have a problem with that, you can just go home.
So that's the miserable vessel, huh? Half finished and left high and dry for a while by the looks of it. My merchant sense is tingling. This here ship's a must-buy. 100,000, huh?
But that rich guy said that's too much for a ship. So wouldn't I be better off just going and buying a cheaper ship?
I've got enough capital on me to buy it if I wanted to. All that's left is to convince that shipwright to sell.
That vessel costs 100,000 leaves. If you want it, you have to bring the money in full. So luckily I have that money. So you purchase it using Particio's command here. Since I have the... So you still need 100,000 leaves, but having this merchant will allow me to get a discount of it. And again, unlike the other guy who's 5% chance of getting 50%, this one's just flat 20% off. Particio's hired helper can leverage their talents to provide a host of benefits. This can come handy when visiting shops, staying at an inn, using purchase, and more. We'll see. Saved 20,000 leaves with Silver Tongue.
100,000 leaves? Wait, does this mean...
You betcha. I want to buy that ship of yours.
I get it now. You're just another one of them.
Huh?
You only want it because you heard the rumors, right? That my vessel is the last work of my master, the legendary shipwright. Sorry to disappoint you, but it wasn't my master who designed this ship. It was me.
Your point?
I'm trying to tell you that it's worthless, unsaleable, just the brainchild of a mere disciple. Everyone I've told that to has, to date, immediately stomped off in a huff.
Hey Mio, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello.
Well, I don't much care who designed your ship, ma'am. Truth is, I fell in love the second I saw it.
Even though she's incomplete? You're no shipwright. You've got no reason to appreciate her.
You got me dead to rights. I couldn't tell stem from stern. But I know a deal when I smell one. And my merchant's intuition is hollering at me to buy, buy, buy.
You're willing to gamble that much money on a mere hunch? much.
When I was just a chickadee, I practiced my appraisal skills by watching silversmiths day in and day out. I learned how to recognize well-maintained tools despite the patina of wear and tear. How to see the calluses on artisans' hands is proof of their dedication to talent. I can see the same spirit and skill in you, ma'am. You're a first-class artisan, or my name ain't Particio. That's why I'm sure that any tub you make is gonna turn out sensational.
You're the first person who's ever complimented these shop-worn hands of mine.
But she's wearing gloves.
Well, they say a true masterwork is imbued with a spirit, a voice. Can you hear it now? I'm raring to gallop across the ocean waves faster than a frisky stallion. That's what your vessels shout. So please, sell me this fine ship of yours.
No, I already told you, it isn't for sale.
Oh, shucks.
Not yet, anyway. Mind waiting until I've made it something worth selling?
Huh?
From here on out, I'm going to work like a woman possessed to finish this ship. It'll take some time, of course. Will you wait for me?
You bet your hide I will.
Yeah, you already took my money.
And it's settled. I'll use this money to buy the materials I need and hire a team of skilled shipwrights to assist me. I never thought I'd see the day I could finally set out to complete her.
People are just going around like beating it with a hammer, not really doing anything. Oh, look at them, they're so happy.
My master praised me for the first time when I showed him the blueprints I drew up for this ship. He told me, now I can finally retire with my head held high.
He must have cared deeply for you.
Building this was the final major job he set out to do. But he collapsed soon after we finished the hull. After that, our financiers scattered like a swarm of little spiders. They mumbled platitudes like, the future is steamships, as they went. The truth is, they didn't think a mere apprentice's ships would sell. My master's other apprentices started slipping away soon too, one after the other. It was ridiculous, infuriating. Soon, I just gave up making ships altogether.
Well, once people get a whiff of this beauty, the investors will stampede back here like a herd of cattle.
I hope so. But even if they don't, I'll keep on practicing my craft. There are people out there who will appreciate me and my works for what they are. Like you, Particio. Now then, all that's left is to give her hull a fresh coat of paint and sew a sigil into her sails. Any particular requests?
Ooh. Choose a sail symbol. Sun emblem, trident of the sea god, octopus. I kind of want an octopus, you know, like the Octopaths, the Octopath Travelers. Can I preview what that looks like? Ooh, okay. Wait, what does the sun look like? Okay, that's cute. Listen, I think the trident looks the best. Sorry, Terry. I keep making you repaint the sail. Oh, I can't make it yellow? I was thinking making it yellow like Partitio. Does it look like in black? Oh, that's... No. No. Red? Okay. Blue? Ooh, that's kind of nice. It's a little bit too blue, though. What if I do blue with the sun? I think I like the trident with the blue. I mean, I kind of like it unpainted, to be honest. I think this looks really good. I feel like I'd be remiss if I didn't actually... I mean, this is Partitio's colors. I said I wanted it yellow. Maybe yellow with the sun. That's pretty cute, eh? Yeah, the octopus makes me look like I'm part of Hydra or something, out to get Captain America or something like that. If you come back here, you can re-customize it, but she charges you 20,000 leaves to do so. Okay, let's do Partitio colors with the sun. Place order.
Is this what you want?
Yes.
Oh, that's perfect.
There. She's all finished.
Oh, she's even more beautiful than I've dreamed she'd be.
She's yours now, Partitio. Go on. Give her a name.
A name, huh? Let me see.
The party ship. Party ship.
Got it. From this day forward, I dub her the Grand Terry.
I mean, that works too.
What?
She may be my ship, but she's got your soul.
The ship's our baby.
That's why I gave her your name, Terry. Here's hoping she's the first of many of her kind.
This is a first for me. I'm not really sure what to say. Go and cast off already, you rogue. Let her see the world.
You got it. Thanks, Terry. I'll be sure to treat her right.
Aw. Ooh, I finally have a ship now. You can now take your boat from anchorages to roam over. Embark on adventures at sea. You may even find uncharted islands and discover new creatures. Wait, do I get into fights? Can I get into fights like this? Why does it say danger level 11? I didn't know there were enemies here. Wait, this isn't where I took off from. Wait, where am I? I can't change it to daytime. Where am I? Wait, why is the sea danger level 34? I shouldn't be here. Where am I? Oh, I'm over here. If I get into a fight, am I gonna like immediately die? I'm so afraid I'm gonna get into a fight and like immediately die. I just want to add these places to my map. Nameless Isle, level 38. Yeah, the sea's dangerous. The sea's scary. Okay, but this is cool. We can finally explore all these places. Yeah, it feels so sweet and encouraging when your creation's appreciated. Good on you, Partitio, for naming it after Terry. Ooh, a chest. Okay, I want to unlock this island over here. Don't fight me, don't fight me, don't fight me, don't fight me, don't fight me. Rock Island. Can I? So are these quick travel locations? No, they're not. This is an island. Okay. Oh, look. It felt like I traveled a very short distance, but according to the map, that was actually quite far. There's an island here, and there's over... Oh, I can go back to Frigid Isle. There's islands over here. I bet there's hidden stuff, too. Oh, no, but there's enemies here, so I shouldn't linger around here too long. Okay, that's cool. Wait, I want to go talk to Terry again. Maybe I should keep this merchant with me if they give me a discount all the time. Wait, why do I have two people? Oh, because I'm guiding someone with Temenos and I hired a merchant, so I have 2 people with me. Okay, I'm like, how come there's so many of us? So if you have a party of 4 people, you could have a party of 4 people plus 4 NPCs. You could have a full Octo party. Now then, what sort of ship should I make next? Ooh, you have an axe? Ship alteration ticket. Strengthening is here. Okay, I gotta come back here with Throne A to pickpocket you. That's what you get, Terry. You get pickpocketed later. Okay, let's part ways with our guitarist. I'm actually gonna part ways with the merchant too. Okay, so now we can do Partitio's Chapter 2, which is over here.
Ooh, boy. Is this what all towns on the eastern continent are like? It's a world apart from what I knew back in Oars Rush. The scent of commerce. I could smell it on the wind.
No, Partitio, we already finished all your Scent of Commerce quests.
Now then, might as well stop gabbing and get to exploring this town.
Well, I'm a step ahead of you, Partitio. I've already explored the town.
This is unacceptable. You will pay, and you will pay in full.
Are you harassing a child?
Huh?
I can't afford to spare the leaves. I just paid taxes and I'm squeezed tight as it is.
Oh my god, this child is paying taxes and everything.
Damned kids. Don't understand the way the world works. The Rock Company is kind enough to provide for you. That puts you in our
Oh, right, I totally forgot that the guy's name was Rock. Oh, and we just discovered that Rock Island. Oh, okay, and everything's coming together now. Okay, got it.
The Rock Company.
You live in this town, you must pay taxes. It's part of our social contract. Adult or minor, there are no exceptions.
Gosh, this guy's harassing a minor for his taxes.
You won't see a leaf from me. My younger siblings will starve without this money.
I don't want to have to break your knees, kid, but...
Oh my gosh. Partitio, save him.
Whoa there, fella. I think I've heard enough.
What a weird story start.
Extorting money from a youngster? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
You got lucky, kid. But I'll be back.
Is this the boss of the chapter?
Everyone pays their dues, eventually. Remember that.
Well, this is not what I was expecting to stumble across.
You alright, son? You earn all those leaves yourself? My hat's off to you. Run along now.
Thanks, yellow guy.
Yellow guy? Yeah, you'll be paid by this fist. Who are you?
You there! Yes, you! I saw the whole thing!
How dare you defend that child from paying taxes?
Mysterious man in yellow coat chases off villainous rock company collector.
Oh, you're a newspaper writer.
Oh, what a scoop! I can see the headline now.
Excuse me, who are you?
Oh, my apologies. Here's my card.
Ori, Scrivener for the Delstead Times.
Scrivener.
Is this supposed to be you? You're a funny one. Why not just tell me who you are? I'm right here.
Particio, you're a merchant. You should understand what business cards are and how important they are.
That's my business card is why.
What's a business card?
What, you call yourself a merchant?
Huh?
Our business cards in Japan especially are very sacred things. Like, they're very important and respected.
That's what this is called. Never seen one of these before. No one back in Ores Rush had use for something like this.
My oh my. I guess these aren't in vogue out in the West. Don't tell me you don't have newspapers either.
What's a newspaper?
Here you go. Today's Gazette. Give it a read.
Oh boy, so this is a newspaper. You here in the East have some wild ideas.
What a wild idea, writing news on a paper? You guys are insane.
Hey, thanks. I'll give it a read for sure. By the by, what's this rock company I just heard about?
Why, it's the enterprise owned by the world-famous business tycoon Rock Brilliant.
Aha! I thought it'd be tied to Mr. Rock somehow.
Mr. Rock? The Rock Company was established 8 years ago and grew at an astonishing pace. It's one of the largest business concerns in the world now. Everyone's heard of it. It's all thanks to the miracle of the steam engine.
Steam engine. So Mr. Rock was right. The steam engine wasn't just a tall tale after all.
Provisions, textiles, you name it. This whole town runs on steam power. Even the distribution of our humble paper is all thanks to the power of steam. It's made the efficiency of manufacturing and transportation go up, up, up. Steam's caused an industrial revolution.
Hooey!
Thanks to his timely investments, Rock Brilliant is now one of the wealthiest people in the world. Huh? What's with the gloom and doom face?
If he's making so much, his whole town should be wealthy and prosperous. So why do I see so many poor folk on the street corners?
In this town, every industry and person who benefits from the steam engine is taxed. Even the poor have to pay a heavy tax burden.
What's a tax? I don't understand.
No one around here is willing to oppose the Rock Company.
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna go see Mr. Rock. There's something I've been meaning to ask him.
Excuse me. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, pardon. Didn't mean to be rude. I'm a traveling merchant named Particio. Here, this is my business card of sorts.
What's your business card?
A silver coin?
Your business card is a coin?
Thanks for the info.
Vagrant Peddler Particio, Censor, Steam Tycoon Rock!
Vagrant Peddler Particio gives out money in place of business cards.
Good, good. I was right. My journalistic intuition never fails me. I can smell a big scoop on the horizon.
Oh, she's cute. What made you want to be a merchant, Patricio? Yeah, simple. I was always surrounded by business folk when I was a little chickadee. I'd also been inspired by my pops and Mr. Rock. It was only natural that I'd want to grow up to be just like them. What a fine origin story. Aw, this takes me back. I was so eager for their approval, I galloped from job to job like a wild stallion. I see, I see. You would say then that you were spurred on into your profession. Huh? Wait a sec. Ah, spurs, cause I like a horse. That was a joke. Huh, it was indeed. Ooh-wee, partner, a fella needs to use his noggin to parse your gags.
This is Mr. Rock's factory, huh? Guess he's making his steam engines here. Still, it's big. Too big to wrap my head around.
Wait, I need to run one more test, just to be sure.
How many named NPCs are in this quest?
Theoretically, this should improve output efficiency by 400%. All we need now is a boiler that can withstand the high pressures and...
Oh, there. You okay?
Sorry, I was just, thinking and...
Try and be more careful. Oh, by the by, you know where I can find Mr. Rock?
Rock? You mean the boss? I'm sure he'll be in the company office. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'm so glad they voiced everything in the cutscenes in this game, unlike the last game.
Increase boilerplate thickness by 4 times, and...
That fella's gonna walk right into a wall. Well, company office. Got it. I'll just have to go pay a visit.
If I may intrude.
Oh, Rock, you look...
Tax collection is
way
going
different.
mostly according to schedule.
If that is you.
Raising the labor tax has increased our profits greatly. However, there is still room to squeeze more from this town.
Good.
That is him.
This town and all of the Bright Ones have transformed thanks to the steam engine. But this is only the beginning. The steam engine will soon change the world.
And here, listen to my next plan. It's called NFTs.
If we can mass produce these devices, global industry will advance by leaps and bounds.
You truly are a visionary, sir.
Wealth is a very honest thing, you know. Its true value cannot be realized in the hands of the undeserving. But once possessed by those worthy, it can change the world.
Howdy there. Name's Particio. Traveling merchant at your service. Mind showing me to Mr. Rock's office?
Mr. Rock?
Sorry I didn't make an appointment, but I'm sure he'll see me if you give him my name.
I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to pass.
Okay, don't make me sick Throne on you.
You again?
I'm an old friend of your boss, looking to have a word with him.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but he is not on the premises. I suggest you withdraw for the day.
What do you mean not on the premises? I just saw you talking to him. In my mind.
Not here, huh? Shucks. Oh well. Sorry for the bother. Here, for your trouble.
Here, take this coin that you were unable to scrounge out of that kid earlier. He just goes around tipping everyone.
What is this? A silver coin?
Now, I never said a word about going home, so I might as well take a gander around the factory till Mr. Rock gets back.
I want to make working conditions better for all our employees, but what? Mr. Rock, huh? Ooh, I'll steal this. What was Thurston doing in this single room with just a chest? Oh, he really isn't here. Let's loot his stuff. Is this guy not gonna stop me? Greetings, welcome to Rock Company's factory. Oh, it's already a dungeon, okay. For no reason, we could just step in here and suddenly we're gonna get attacked. Sweet.
So this is a steam engine. Steamy, huh? Guess that makes sense. Mr. Rock, you really are changing the world, just like you said.
Morticia doesn't sound like he's that mad at him, though. And he has every right to be.
Oh, this one looks different from the rest. Is that smoke?
Uh-oh. Do we have to do a boss fight against a steam engine?
It's dangerous! Get away from there! Are you alright? That device isn't finished, so,
Oh, I'm fine. Sorry to make a ruckus. Huh. Aren't you that fella from before?
I'm sorry. Have we met?
You know what? Don't worry about it. You said this ain't finished yet?
Oh, yes. Conventional steam engines are extremely difficult to produce. Crafting just one takes ages. That's why I'm researching and developing a way to simplify them for mass production.
Oh.
If we can mass produce the steam engine, the world's manufacturing capability will expand tremendously.
Oh, more goods means more business.
That's right. Prosperity for all, and all shall benefit. That's my dream.
Yeah, mass production. That won't get rid of anyone else's jobs for sure.
I think I've taken a shine to you, fella. I'm with you all the way.
Really? Thank you so very much. But there's still a problem. We need to drastically reduce costs to realize our dream of mass production. However, I'm worried that compromising on quality will result in dangerous boiler safety issues.
Worst case scenario, kaboom, huh? Like what just happened?
I want a boss fight against a giant boiler. It feels like such a Grand Blue Fantasy type of thing to do. Especially in a turn-based battle system like this.
Accidents like that will only cause promulgation of the engine to screech to an ignominious halt.
Oh, in short, you needed cheap and safe material to make your doodad with, right? It shouldn't be a problem for me. I'll find you a supply straight away.
You will? But how? Who are you?
Particio, traveling merchant at your service. I hope you don't mind me lending a hand to make your dreams come true.
Yeah, wait till you get a granny boss, like the Grand Blue Granny character. I love that granny, she's so fun.
Boiler material, huh? Just any metal won't do it, that's for sure. Cheap, durable. I should ask around at the arms and armor shops in town.
You should use the silver, just melt down all your silver coins.
I'm getting more excited than a hound with a bone. Hey, excuse me.
Welcome. We carry a wide range of arms and armor for our discerning martial clientele.
Howdy, friend. Mind if I pick your brain? Know any metals heat-resistant and durable against impact? I'm looking for something tougher than iron.
A metal tougher than iron? If I did know of such a thing, I'd be a wealthy person indeed.
Figured. Thanks. I'll try elsewhere.
Hey, hold on a second, buddy. What about this? I've got crates of the stuff I could sell to you. It's called clockite, a metal whose tensile strength increases the hotter it gets.
I thought you just said you didn't have any idea what could be better than iron.
That makes it stronger than iron, in certain circumstances. Of course, the problem is that it's brittle at room temperature, useless for armor or weapons. It is lighter than iron, however, so it's mainly used in the manufacture of clock components, hence the name.
Gets harder the hotter it gets, huh?
That's perfect.
Sounds like a good match for a boiler. Those things are always hotter than whaling peppers. I think it's worth a shot.
The material cost of mass producing the steam engine would be, but compromising the quality means that the safety of the boiler would.
Floyd, I came by some interesting material for you.
What is it?
A metal called clockite. Brittle at room temperature, but gets tougher the hotter it gets. Or so I hear, anyway. Your engine's boilers are always jumping hot, right? Don't that make this a good fit?
Huh, that's a good point. Let's give it a shot. Failure.
Oh, shucks.
You were right about this metal. In fact, it can be more durable than I had hoped. However, it's tricky to work. It shatters easily when it's cool.
But it's too hard to shape once you heat the stuff, huh?
Yep.
That is a rub, ain't it? Sorry, Floyd.
No, it's me who should be apologizing. I wish I could have made it work somehow.
Oh, rats. I thought we had it, too. I guess ideas from a layman like me ain't good enough to make this work. Oh, wait a second. What if we had an expert? I just need to bring us someone who knows their way around clockite tinkering. Problem is, who'd know how to work the stuff? A clockmaker, of course. That's their job. All right. I've got a solid lead. Now, I've just got to rustle up a clockmaker.
How long does it take until we get to the dungeon? I just want to fight something. How impressive are these steam engines, exactly? According to Mr. Rock, they possess power never seen before. His words, not mine. Never seen before, you say? What's got your brow wrinkling, Hikari? The strongest person in Ku is a man named Benkei. You think these steam engines are stronger than he? Your guess good in mine, partner. From the way Mr. Rock was talking about, though. Sounds like just one could win a tug-of-war contest with a whole gaggle of oiled-up muscle men. So, as strong as 5 Benkeis, perhaps? No. 10 Benkeis, easily. Astounding. Then they are truly formidable machines. I want to fight one. You need help with Clockite? Then you've come to the right guy. Oh darn, it won't let me guide him. Receive 20% more when using Collect. How interesting. It seems you have a job for me.
You're just who I've been looking for. I'm hiring you to work Clockite for us.
I like how all the towns have nighttime music and daytime music, and it transitions so easily once you switch from one to the other.
Floyd, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, Particio. And this is...
Meet our clockmaker.
I'm surprised they didn't make me buy the Clockite, like with the purchase action.
A clockmaker?
Clockites used to make clocks. Makes sense when you think about it, huh?
In other words, he can work the stuff.
Yep. This fella can bend that metal however you'd like. Anyway, we'll let you get to it, old-timer.
Temperature control is key to working clockite. Overall, it's quite a simple process. Watch and learn, and you'll master it in no time.
Yes, sir. We did it, Particio!
Oh! Ooh!
With this new process, we'll be able to mass-produce steam engines.
Looks like the world's one stop further along on the road to prosperity.
My dream is one step closer to coming true, too. It's all thanks to you, Particio.
Oh, weren't nothing. Now, let's crack open a bottle to celebrate.
You, me, and the nameless clockmaker. He's not even sitting with them.
It's been a long road. My master was the one who invented the first steam engine, you know? We hailed from a coal mining town, past its prime. Our minds had all been exhausted, and times were tough. We wanted to find a way to revitalize our dying town. That's when my master came up with the idea for the steam engine.
You feel like something bad will happen? Oh yeah, for sure. Something bad's gonna definitely happen. And then we're gonna have to beat someone
we
up.
didn't have the capital, and our research stalled at the development phase.
That's when Mr. Rock showed up, wasn't it?
We owe him so much. He invested in us, employed us. It's been 8 years. Now, finally, our shared dream has tangible results.
Okay, Floyd, but make sure you read that fine print on that contract. Make sure he doesn't add anything, you know?
I remember what you said to me, Floyd. If we can mass produce the steam engine, the world's manufacturing capability will expand tremendously. Prosperity for all, and all will benefit, you said.
I believe steam will save my hometown, and all the other places out there that share its fate.
It'd prove all your master's blood, sweat, and tears were worth it, huh? It'll happen, Floyd.
Only because of your help, Particio. Ah, shoot. It's about time for the boss to come by for his inspection.
Oh, you're going to see Mr. Rock? Can I tag along?
Of course. I'll go on ahead. I'll let him know you want to see him. Come by whenever you're ready.
Hey there, can I have the bill? No need for change. I'm feeling generous today.
Oh, he just walked right past the clockmaker. Doesn't even say bye or thanks or anything. Oh, I didn't even notice you there. Hi, Ori. I wonder if that kid Will at the beginning, I wonder if he appears again too, or if he was just a one-off NPC. There's so many named NPCs in this quest. Also, I should save. I haven't saved in a while. Where's the... Oh, here. That staircase doesn't go there. Now we get to go through the dungeon? The entire steam engine's gone.
That steam engine we finished. It was right here.
Mr. Rock probably doesn't want the steam engine to become mass-produced. He wants like a monopoly on it.
Where could it have gone? I don't see Floyd around either.
Now the guard comes.
You there! What are you doing here?
Hold on a sec. There's a good explanation for this.
I mean, you let me walk right past you into the door, you know?
No, there's not. Intruder! Intruder alert!
May I have this dance?
Oh, it's still nighttime.
Bring it on.
I should have changed it to daytime. Hey, Sai, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by.
That's all. Here I come.
All right.
Very well. Take that!
Bring it on.
Here I come.
Time to shine.
To work. Flames burn bright. That's how it's done.
Oh, he's already dead, okay.
Where was I? There.
All right.
Yeehaw! Take this!
Impressive. I fight for my friends. It's over. For the pride of Ku.
Shikari's 28 now. Okay, I'm not gonna grind it all until I get to, like, all the chapter 3s or something like that. Dang.
Oh, darn. Something smells fishy. Time to explore this here factory some more.
So the factory has the same music as like the mansion dungeons. Wasn't expecting to go through the rooftops up here. I wasn't expecting the dungeon to be like on the rooftops. That's so cool.
Hey, a customer.
Now then.
Here goes.
My turn. Oh dear.
Flames burn bright.
Very good. Now it begins. I'm sorry.
All right.
Here goes.
Where was I?
Oh, you're weak to bonk.
Bring it on.
Impressive work, Particio.
It's my turn now.
Where was I?
Repent! Flames burn bright.
May the sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
What did you miss? We did 2 of Particio's Scent of Commerce quests, and now we're doing Particio's Chapter 2. Wait, we're already here? This dungeon is so short! I'm a little disappointed by how short the dungeons are in this game. On one hand, it's kind of nice, but on the other hand, if I don't spend time grinding off screen, or off stream, like I get like no XP, because like I barely get to fight anything.
No, you promised me. You said you'd help me bring the steam engine to impoverished towns that need it.
Perhaps we made that promise, verbally, non-binding. But you haven't forgotten the contract you signed with us.
Oh no, he's up with his contracts again.
All intellectual property rights related to the steam engine will pass to the Rock Company in return for provision of research funding. The Rock Company owns all rights to your steam engine. I'm sure our mutual boss will be delighted to hear that you've invented a better model. Nevertheless, we have no intention of letting anyone else benefit from our property. Period.
But...
Forget your silly dreams, Floyd. They're not needed here.
Silly? I won't stand for that. This research can bring prosperity to people all around the world. Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value.
Well said, Floyd. I'm in complete agreement.
Ooh, can I climb that ladder? Is there a chest up there?
You again? This is an internal company matter. Leave.
Right, I forgot how good Particio's theme sounds.
True, I am an outsider. But I'm also Floyd's friend, so I'm gonna say my piece. Don't you dare walk all over people's dreams, especially not for personal profit.
You've made yourself very clear. I see now that you are an extremely inconvenient individual for our company.
So what are you gonna do about it?
And what are you gonna do? Threaten to break my knees?
Oh, howdy there, little doggy.
Wait, what? What? Do I have to fight his dog?
This is Garnet, the boss's favorite hound.
Wait, so don't get to fight Thurston?
Garnet here has chased off everyone who interferes with our bottom line.
He's so cute and tiny. Look at him blink.
Wow, sounds like a faithful and true companion.
Is he still gonna have like a giant boss fight?
Particio? We should run now.
Nope, I ain't moving. Here's a bit of advice, Floyd. Sometimes you gotta fight to make your dreams come
I feel like we're fighting both of them.
Come on now, doggy.
There's no way we're just fighting a dog, right? Yeah, I can't wait for his beefy sprite. Hey Rizke, welcome to the stream. You're just in time to watch us beat up a dog, apparently.
I don't want to fight.
Oh my gosh! What the heck? Big boy.
It's my turn now.
My turn. Oh dear.
Flames burn bright. Is that the spot?
Ow!
Now it begins.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Where was I?
Yeah, this is not what I thought. I didn't think he'd be this beefy.
Flames burn bright.
Is a cat boy in this game? Not quite. So one of our party members, Oshette, is a cat girl, and she's a hunter. And anyone that equips the hunter sub job takes on an appearance that makes them a cat person. So my warrior right now has hunter as a subclass because it's most ideal for him. So he looks like a cat boy. But you can turn anyone in the game into the cat boy. Actually, Particio looks really good as a cat boy. Too bad it's just merchant and hunter is not a good combination.
So that's it.
What the heck?
Bring it
You
on.
dug up a hole and found a firestone?
Impressive work, Particio.
All right.
You could buff Temenos.
Oh dear.
Your Honor, the dog breathes fire.
Be healed.
Yeah, I love this boss battle song. It's really good. I like how Octopath has it so, like, every time you fight a boss, like, the boss fights, there's only one or two boss musics, but the intro is always different depending on which character, whose story you're doing. That's so cool. It makes it feel like there's more tracks than there are, but then you feel the familiar tune come on and you're like, dang.
Whatever I set my mind to. Whirlwind blow.
Yeehaw! No armor now.
Here I come. I fight till the blood boils. Tennakuta! Where was I? I won't back down. Flames burn bright.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right.
To work.
Still can't believe how beefy this boss is.
Flames burn bright. Prepare yourself.
Bring it on. Yeehaw! Let's do it. Here goes. No armor now.
All right.
Bravo, Agnew. You won't be leaving. Here I come.
Yeah, this Pokemon update looks wild.
Bring it on. Yeehaw! Let's do it. Don't mind if I do.
It's my turn now.
Where was I? I won't back down. Smite them. My turn. I'll end this. Allow me.
Oh, he's got 3 turns now. That's fantastic. I like that. Great.
Where was I? Flames burn bright.
Yeehaw!
Here I come.
How do you like having your leg trapped?
Stay still.
Now then.
Oh, it only lasts 1 more turn. Dang it. I miss having the
Now it begins.
the insult to injury thing that makes it so that all my debuffs last an extra turn. They got rid of that one.
Here goes.
They kept show goes on, but they got rid of the debuff extension.
Take this.
Probably too OP, but man,
Oh dear.
oh, I can't break him like this.
Smite them.
Okay, bring it on, Garnet. Oh my gosh. Why are you going for Petitio? Oh my gosh.
Now then. Pain, be gone.
Thanks kindly, Agnew.
There goes all his latent power and BP I've been saving.
Oh dear. Flames burn bright. A fine strike, Temenos.
You know, it's kind of good Hikari's speed isn't too high, because it means everyone else goes ahead of him.
To work.
Debuffs the boss first.
Be healed.
I appreciate it, Temenos. Time to shine. What one of this? Whirlwind blow. Sorry.
Oh, okay, bye.
Even if I stumble, I'll get back up.
Can't believe I beat up a dog. He's so tiny.
This meddling youngster is a real thorn in my side. So, what are you planning to do?
What, you can't even fight Thurston? After you're threatening a child earlier? Come on.
Exactly what Floyd proposed. Share this here steam engine with everyone. Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value, right?
You haven't changed, Patricio.
Oh, I didn't think you'd actually appear in person.
Welcome to the Rock Company. My company.
Mr. Rock.
He looks like the merchant guy from Bravely Default.
Huh. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm here to have a word with you.
Oh, have you finally decided to join my business venture?
No, sorry. Your time's valuable, I'm sure, so I'll get right to it.
So I'll get right to it. You screwed up the last 16 years of my life.
Mr. Rock, you deceived us, didn't you? After you left, poverty almost brought our town to its knees. I heard the truth from Gift's own lips. He said you snuck in that extra line in the contract when we weren't looking.
Oh yeah, he looks like the defendant from Case 3 of the Great Ace Attorney. Yeah. The Moneybags guy.
You were the landowner we made that deal with all along.
Yes, you got me. I lied to you and your father. I wanted that silver mine, and I was willing to do anything to get it.
Mr. Rock, I looked up to you.
Yeah, now I'm gonna beat you up.
But it seems like you've strayed from the path of righteousness.
I don't think he ever was on the path.
We're merchants, so let's settle this dispute like businessmen, with a transaction. Sell me the rights to the steam engine. I'll pay whatever price you ask.
No, Patricio, we just used up all our money on a ship.
What? You can't be.
Interesting proposal. I'm listening.
This here technology's an incredible thing, but monopolizing it will only bring tears. Even a merchant needs to understand that some things are more precious than money.
You don't say. Like what?
Like your life. Punches him in the face.
Like fighting for a better tomorrow. Things like this should be shared with the whole world. If I owned this steam engine, I wouldn't keep it to myself, that's for sure. Hear that, Floyd? That's the reason I believe in your dream.
Patricio.
You really haven't changed in the slightest. You've convinced me. Let's make a deal.
You really convinced him?
Sir, you can't mean to.
This is what I'm talking about. So, what's your price?
80 billion leaves.
Well, okay. You who need Kazan. Kazan, get in here. Watch him be like 80 billion leaves, and then Kazan opens up the door and he's like, a small price to pay, and comes in and just drops it at his feet.
80 billion? That's outrageous! You could buy a kingdom with that much!
You said it yourself. This technology can make the world a better place. This seems a fair price to me.
I see now. Clever as always, sir.
I've made up my mind. It's a deal. You want 80 billion? I'll give you 80 billion.
So is Particio's chapter 3 and 4 about trying to get the 80 billion? I wasn't expecting to encounter Rock in chapter 2 and actually strike a deal with him.
What?
A merchant never goes back on his word, right, Mr. Rock?
Of course. I'll write up the contract now.
What's your plan, Particio? You don't have a plan, do you?
The Rock Company agrees to sell the rights to its steam engine for 80 billion leaves. Thank you kindly.
Our contract has been made, Particio.
Yeah, watch out for any small print. He did that last time to you, Particio.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much business to attend to.
Go on. I'll bring souvenirs next time I see you. 80 billion of them.
Okay, Floyd, let's go out and start collecting leaves off the ground.
I'm looking forward.
You never specified it had to be the dollar leaves. Haha, gotcha.
I overheard it all, Particio.
Well, that's what the ladder is for.
Yeah, hear that scrivener.
Industrial tycoon Rock Brilliant picks business fight with roustabout merchant. A fight to the tune of 80 billion leaves. This will be on the front page of our next issue for sure. It's gonna be big. Oh, I need to tell my brother about this.
Is Will her brother?
You show up in a lot of odd places, don't you?
Then again, Will said he needed to make money for his siblings, and it seems if she's older, then she should be making the money, right? Oh, what if we publish this article, and then, like, billionaires from all over the world come, and then they purchase the contract off of Particio, and then buy the Steam engine? Kazan, get over here.
But
we need you.
Where will you find that much money? It sounds impossible.
I talked big back there because my blood was boiling. But there's really nothing much to do except put in the work and build up my finances.
What? It'd take hundreds of years to make that much capital.
I've got a hot tip for you, Particio.
Oh, that's so. I'll buy it.
There's a noble on the western continent that has wealth to rival even the Great Rock himself. Goes by the name of Alrond.
Goes by the name of Kazan.
Lord of a town called Wellgrove.
Well now, ain't that something? I smell a good deal.
Oh, I remember. There was a mansion in Wellgrove. Alrond Estate. I remember now.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to see this Alrond.
Okay, this story is taking a turn that I did not expect. Oh, hi, Will. You shining people's shoes?
Mind shining my shoes?
Oh, it's the yellow guy.
Hey there, son. Working hard, huh?
Sit right here. I'll shine those shoes to a sparkling sheen.
Shishio, stop spending my money. It's my money you're spending.
Good answer.
Yeah, I'm working hard. I've got to earn enough to feed my family.
You know, with fingers that deft, I bet you could do a whole lot of different jobs.
Yeah, kid, have you ever thought of thievery? There's a thieves guild in the city, you know?
Hey, you have anything you want to do when you grow up?
Wait, there's a child in the thieves guild. I think he looks like Will, if I remember correctly.
Shining shoes is an honest profession, but it's hard to pay the bills with brush and wax alone.
I want to travel the world. I've spent my whole life in this town. That's why I want some sort of job that'd let me go places, see the sights.
Here, I'll kidnap you. I'll use my guide command.
That's a nice dream. A big one, too.
Yeah. Well, all polished up nice, yellow guy.
Ah, thanks, son. Now I can hit that dusty trail with my head held high. Never lose sight of your dream. You hear me?
Oh, your theme is so cool, Patricio.
One day, I'll change this world. I'll make it a place where folk can do the jobs they want. I promise you, it won't be long.
Oh, cool! They even drew artwork for this. Breaking news, vagrant peddler Particio throws gauntlet at wealthy elite. Particio announced his intent to acquire steam engine rights for 80 billion leaves. When asked for comment, Particio responded, "Technology exists to make life better for the people. That's what gives it value." But does his daring declaration have steam? Read our next issue to find out. Aw, that's so cute. Dude, again, like, Particio's stories are kind of boring, but they always bring it up at the end altogether in a nice way. Kind of like Agnia's does that too. Like, inherently they're kind of boring, but then you get to the end and it's like, wow, this is really heartwarming and wholesome. The Scholar and Merchant Part 1 is available. Oh, I thought I had to wait. I thought I had to do Oswald's Chapter 2 or Chapter 3 to unlock this. Oh, sweet. We can do it right away. 80 billion leaves? I can't even imagine what that would look like. Speaking of leaves, you saved up the money to set out on your journey yourself, right? Mind informing me how you did it? I doubt my ways would be of much use here, but... At first, I just helped out people in my village with chores and the like. When they thanked me, I was so happy they were happy that, well... You couldn't take their money. Yeah, my savings never seemed to go up. That's when Gus gave me a job at the tavern. He couldn't bear to watch me struggle. The rest of the village soon chipped in to support me too. The only reason I was able to save up enough was because of their kindness. They can't even imagine how grateful I am to them. That's such a nice story, Agnia. Aw, shucks. Particio. This sort of thing always tugs on the heartstrings. Here, take my money, all of it. Live your dream, Agnia. But I've already got enough. You don't have to give me nothing. Particio? He's got a big heart and a seemingly endless wallet. Is Will the Thieves Guild kid? I don't think so, but I think he shares a model with him. I want to go check. He looks just like him. We're just exchanging information. I don't work well with others. I mean, you're definitely not him because you don't have the right attitude. Huh. Oh yeah, it's funny also. I was able to... You can't pickpocket the cat, but I was able to inquire it. Although I don't have Casty with me, so I think I could do this. Well, I guess I can't bribe it. I was thinking I could use bribe just because it gives you the same information without paying. It just says it's like, it tells you the age of the cat and says it's like a local stray or something like that. Okay. Oh, your next quest is level 35. So we won't be having a Particio quest for a while. I could write that down. Particio 35, okay. I'm listing the order of the quests in order of, like, how difficult they are, so we can do them in that order. Okay, I want to do some cross quests then. So we're gonna do Temenos and Throne, and then I want to do the Particio and Oswald one. Well, this one's only level 8. Actually, let's do this one first. I'm gonna need Oswald with me, though. And then we'll do Oswald's Chapter 3. It's been a while since we've done anything with him since his Chapter 1 and 2 were linked. And I'll do the Temenos and Throne quest as well. I could replace Temenos with Oswald, but I want to keep Temenos with me, so we'll do this. Oswald has such low HP. Hey Kieran, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Hey everyone. Hey Spudkip, thank you so much for following me. Thanks for being a froggy friend. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you so much for entrusting me with your audience. I'll give you a shout out. You guys should go check out Kieran when you get a chance. Not only is he super cool and chill guy, he has a lot of good taste in games. He plays a lot of the same games as I do, like Fire Emblem and Octopath, and older games too, like Tales, etc., and Atelier. And he's a voice actor. Isn't that cool? You should go check him out. He's really nice. Hey, Direct Current, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a good stream. Really appreciate it. If you don't know who I am, I'm Kiro. I am a frog-loving martial artist. We're playing Octopath Traveler 2. We just finished Partitio's Chapter 2 quest. And now we're going to do some cross quests now that we're done most of the Chapter 2s. Thank you so much. Feel free to sit back, enjoy, and relax. Crossed Path, The Scholar and the Merchant, Part 1. Oh, look at this art. Here, I need to hide myself so you can see Partitio. Look at that art. Man, Oswald, your neck looks kind of long, though. Let's see what they get up to. Oh, I forgot. I still need Partitio in the party. Oops. Yeah, he looks like Phoenix Wright. I guess we'll replace Agni in the party. There's only like a level 6 or 8 quest, so I don't think there's gonna be a fight.
Look here, partner. The whole place is wild as an unbroken horse.
He calls him partner.
The raw energy is incomparable to anything I felt in prison. And the air, it's so fresh.
Smells like a deal to me. I bet you can't help but trip over opportunity in a town like this.
You gotta go lurk. Honest Fowl, thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it.
Well, he certainly tripped over something.
Oh, Oswald, you joker.
Hey, what's the matter, fella?
I am a scholar, but I am soon to starve and become a useless lump of meat.
Well, we can't have that now, can we? Here, have a bite of this bread.
These two are gonna be tired goth boyfriend and energetic golden retriever boyfriend. You could just see it.
Oh, my savior. You have saved me. Yes, thanks to you, I can continue my scholarly pursuits. Good gracious. This is my first meal in 3 days, 9 hours, and 23 minutes.
Oh, Aru, thank you so much for calling Kirkby. Here's my little froggy friend. Thank you.
Now, hang on. You telling me you were counting minutes even as you were dying of hunger?
It is in a scholar's nature to keep records, no matter how dire the situation. Isn't that right, Regulus?
Oswald? It is you, isn't it? Oswald!
Huh? You two know each other?
We were friends in our academy days. It has been quite some time.
Oswald has friends?
We'd frequently bring the fruits of our research to bear in our spirited discussions.
So then, what brought you here?
Procuring research materials, old fellow. For hold your applause, earth-shattering invention.
Oh, sounds nice. What is it?
Most curious. Shall we talk it over?
Oh, how this takes me back, Oswald. Let us do so, over drinks. If we're in agreement, well, I shall go right on ahead.
You don't have any money, do you? You were just starving 2 seconds ago. There's no way you can afford drinks.
To the stars, to which we mere mortals turn our gaze and use to delineate our dreams. Though they are far, far beyond our grasp. And so, I have devised a device that will allow us to bring them right before our eyes. I call it the astronomical telescope.
Hoo-wee!
The stars have been humanity's guide since time immemorial. They know the truth of this world.
Wow, we're coming across a lot of inventions today. The gramophone, the steam engine, the telescope.
But I shall be the one to lay their mysteries bare.
And Partitio's the one that ends up, like, naming all of them.
You haven't changed a bit, Regulus.
Golly, that there's one astronomical-sized dream. Well, go on. Show us this telescope of yours, Regulus.
You've piqued my interest as well. Is it complete?
It will be soon. Rather, it was supposed to be. Oh, if only I had hit it big at the game parlor, I would have secured the last of my funds.
You don't mean?
The odds were ever in my favor, but the stars abandoned me in my hour of need.
You just misread your odds. Betting is a simple matter of probability. You've always had an exceptionally keen mind, but you're a fool when it comes to money.
Sounds like someone else we know.
I see you have not mellowed with age.
Say, Regulus, how much coin you got in those pockets of yours?
This is all I have to my name.
Yep, you sure are hard up.
You were hoping we'd treat you to food and drinks from the start, weren't you?
I knew it.
Oh, hell, you got me all riled up now. What say you give me that coin? Invest this coin in me, and I reckon I can get you everything you need for your telescope.
No, don't encourage.
My savior.
Oswald's like, oh, not this again.
We need 3 components in order to complete my astronomical telescope. A metalworking tool, a mirror, and a precision lens. Partitio here shall control all the funds.
Yep, leave it to me, friend. I'll get you what you need.
If any man on the internet asked you to invest coin in him, you would absolutely block him on Twitter, but for Partitio, you would give your entire wallet.
I shall await you in the square in front of the theater. I pray to the stars for your every success.
You'll get no help from me. Indulging him never ends well.
Well, all right then. Was me that got the boasting anyhow. Now, I'd best get to negotiating.
I got 600 leaves. What if... Do you think they'll let me... pickpocket the parts? I doubt it. Let's try anyways. Oh, they won't let me. Leave me alone, will ya? I got liquor to drink. Darn it. I wanna pickpocket you! Metalworking tool, fine. You're really buying from me? Thank you.
Thank you kindly.
Okay, Throne, I guess we don't need you. Would you leave me be? I am quite busy. Busy for business? Fine, fine, I'll sell it to you. You better be grateful.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah, the game knew I was a klepto and set preventative measures, darn it. I was able to get away with doing one of other Partitio's quests using Temenos' skill instead of using Partitio's hire. Saved me a lot of money. Well, not a lot of money, but it saved me money. It must be my lucky day today. I got my hands on something really good. Allow me to buy it from you. I didn't even realize I had this. Sure, I'll sell it to you. Oh, I guess you weren't talking about being lucky with it.
Thank you kindly. Like taking candy from a baby. I got all 3 pieces.
It cost you more than what he gave you.
Time to head on over to Regulus at the square in front of that theater.
Altsvald's like, fine, this is a bad idea, but I want to see what happens.
How'll this do you, Regulus?
Oh. Oh. You are truly a god among mortals. A messiah, come to save this world.
That's taking it a bit too far, ain't it?
I'll surely be able to assemble the telescope with these parts. Thank you ever so much. I cannot waste another second. The time has come to seal myself in my laboratory. You may find me in Montwise. Do drop by if you happen to pass through.
Oh, this is the end of the quest, because if we're moving cities, that means...
And once my telescope is complete, we can stare the mysteries of the night sky right in the eye.
We're moving cities, that means part 2 must be in the other city.
Oh, the mysteries of the night sky, huh? That gets me all excited.
Then perhaps we shall pay him a visit soon. Just keep your expectations low.
Look at him tip his hat at him. Okay. Short quest. Didn't even need to gear up. Let's do another cross quest with this last one we have, Temenos and Throne. And then we could do Oswald's Chapter 3. If we have time, we'll do Agnia's Chapter 3 too, but I'm not sure if we'll have time. Oh, look at these two.
Home sweet home. Though I suppose there's nothing really sweet about it.
Why is your volume so quiet compared to usual, Temenos?
A cathedral.
Well, Throne. Is there something you'd like to confess?
Not really. I just remembered something. A rumor of treasure hidden within a cathedral. Huh. There's not a thief out there who doesn't love treasure.
Is that a coin? Only a fool cares for charred coin. Reach into the fire and you'll get burned.
No good thief fears a little fire.
Yeah, Therian specializes in fire.
I once made a bet with my companions on whether the rumors were true or not. The treasure was called Alpatis.
Throne, cool story, but I have to ask, aren't all your companions dead?
Alpatis. That name does sound familiar. Well, you've certainly piqued my interest.
Temenos, why do you sound like you're like 50 feet away from me?
Then what say we investigate, Detective?
I would love to, but alas, I am a messenger of the gods, and you, a thief.
I'm not looking to steal anything. I just want to see if the rumors are true.
So you say, but something tells me you have other motives.
I don't.
Very well then, Throne. Let the search for clues begin.
Was I have to coerce this person? Oh, I do. I have to beat him up inside his brain. Classic Temenos, beating up the forgetful old man to stimulate his memories.
Time for some questioning.
Oh my gosh, he's got an axe.
Very well.
Oh good, you're weak to bonk.
That's all. Oh dear. You won't be. Very well.
I think for this game, I feel like the first battle theme is better than the second battle theme. The second battle theme starts strong, but then it kind of mellows out.
You won't be. Where was I?
Bonk. Right on the noggin. Yeah, bonk weakness litmus test. An elderly carpenter and dear friend of Pontiff Jorg. The trust between the two was so great he was even privy to church secrets. Though he feigns forgetfulness to keep himself out of trouble's way, his memory is still quite sharp. Until you hit him over the head with a staff.
Ah, the Inquisitor. I suppose I could tell you about it. The Pontiff once swore me to secrecy, you see.
How intriguing.
But we must speak elsewhere. Take me to the Pontiff's chambers in the cathedral. May the sacred flame guide us. Or something.
Ah, yes. Guiding is Temenos' specialty.
Alright, and Temenos and Throne both have advantages at fighting things at night. Perhaps the Pontiff, rest his soul, had a hand in our meeting. Right, I need to do it during the day.
Come, my wayward lamb.
Take me to the Pontiff's chamber. We can talk there. Yeah, the second battle theme from Octopath 1 was really good. I think that one's probably my favorite from the Octopath 1 regular battle themes. Again, they're all good, but that one's just special. Wait, I came back here afterwards, after we did Temenos' chapter, and NPCs now hang out inside this cathedral, and you can like pickpocket them and challenge them and everything. They clean up the whole aftermath of the murder.
Will this area suffice, good sir?
Yes, thank you. This may look like an ordinary bookshelf, but the mischievous gods couldn't help themselves.
Well, my.
Now then, my job here is done. Do with this knowledge what you will. And may the sacred flame light your path, or something.
This guy's basically like Temenos. He keeps saying like priestly things and then ends it off with like, or whatever, or something.
What a strange old man. Let's go, Temenos.
A hidden passageway. Perhaps His Holiness wasn't so holy after all.
Well, he was pretty holy after that wolf gouged him to death.
To go so far just to hide a single treasure?
Again, why is Temenos so quiet?
Are you coming or not, detective?
Goodness, it's not easy working with thieves.
Ooh. It's quite the hidden passageway. Wait, but if you could see it from up here, surely it can't be that hidden. Surely someone stood down there and been like, I wonder how you get to the balcony up there. Oh, we're walking along the rafters. I mean, you won't even need a secret passage if that's the secret. I see a ladder there. I want to check what's over here. Ooh, Angel's Ring? That sounds cool. Wait, so this area, this balcony, has no way to access it except for walking along the rafters. Oh, there's a person here.
Who goes there?
Are you the treasure?
Someone's here. What shall we do, Temenos?
Bonk him.
I am an agent of the Pontiff, or so you could say.
Oh, a friend of His Holiness? My sincerest apologies.
There's a bed here. Do you live up here? Are you like a secret daughter or something?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Alpatis.
You are the treasure.
You are Alpatis?
So Alpatis isn't a treasure?
How dare you say that she's not a treasure?
My clan has taken the Alpatis name for generations. The Pontiff has safeguarded us here for years. No one comes but to bring us food.
What an awful life. Why?
You've been here your whole life?
There's no bathroom.
Like a caged bird.
A caged bird? I suppose you could say that.
I mean, that might be a shadow in the bottom left, or is that just your makeshift bathroom corner, you know?
Speaking of His Holiness, I haven't seen him
Oh
lately.
no.
Is he well?
Wait. She doesn't know that the Pontiff is dead. But if he's the only one who knows that she's here, who's been bringing her food? I mean, I guess there's other people. She said that when people bring her food, but no one's told her.
I'm afraid the Pontiff is no longer with us.
Ah, I see.
She doesn't seem that sad, though.
What are you looking at? Are we such an unusual sight?
I mean, I guess he did kind of lock her away. Although I guess it's technically... I'm guessing it's not because of him, but... What's the story here? I'll just let you talk.
I can see a flame burning within you.
A flame?
Yes, it burns within both of you. It seems the time has come for me to fulfill my mission. There is something I must leave with you. Please, take this.
So we finally get to see the treasure.
This is quite a cloudy mirror, or at least a piece of one.
Is this meant to be treasure? It looks more like
Now, Throne, I thought you said you hadn't other motives for coming.
I must return to my clan to fulfill my mission.
Your mission? Just where are you going? Careful.
It looked like she, like, pickpocketed her, not caught her.
You can barely stand. Perhaps you should rest before going on your way.
Also, if you've never been outside this room, how do you know how to get back? How do you even know how to get around in the outside world?
Thank you. Yes, your heart is warm indeed. Let us meet again someday.
She gonna be okay?
You too? Do you hope for the dawn?
She's gonna die out there in the wilderness, isn't she? Don't tell me it just ends there without any last remarks from Temenos. Okay, good. These cross quests always end so suddenly.
Never suspected a broken mirror to be the treasure. Just who was that woman?
The Pontiff kept her a secret, even from me. She must be very important. Should we have stopped her? I wonder what her mission was.
It doesn't matter. It looks like there was no treasure in the end. The rumor was false.
Yeah, this game has so much content, which is great. But also, dang, there's so much content. Compared to the first one, too.
Alpates, the treasure hidden in a cathedral. Shrouded in mystery, said to have been left behind by the gods.
Must not have been very important then.
Hey Lork, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you.
I'm tired of all these tall tales. Aren't you, Throne?
No, I think it's true. That's what my gut tells me.
Your guts never steered us wrong before. Let's say we have a bet.
Let's. I say that there is a treasure.
Then we bet there's not.
Even you, Kiro?
Every thief knows it's best to play it safe.
How perfectly dull of you.
Like taking risks ever did us any favors.
Well, we'll find out the truth if the gods decide to show us any favor.
I'll hold on to these until then.
I'll just say I told you so to your graves.
Hold it all you like, Throne. Just don't steal it, alright?
Wait, but that's such a bad deal, because for them, it's a devil's proof. So Umineko taught me this. For them, it's a devil's proof. Why are they letting her hold on to the money? Shouldn't they hold on to her money?
Well, my friends, it looks like I lost our bet.
Throne?
But just toss the money, we could use that. Articia will be crying.
Temenos. There's nothing left for us here.
When you find out that there is a treasure eventually, you're gonna have to come back here and grab those coins from the cliff. Throne, you didn't think this through.
Goodness, it's truly not easy working with these.
Okay, I guess that's the end of that quest. Okay, so now we're done all the part 1 cross episodes. now we can continue. Let's do Oswald's Chapter 3. His is the lowest level Chapter 3 with only level 18 because of the way his Chapter 2 worked. Can't help but feel that Oswald got a little bit ripped off with the way his Chapter 2 worked. Because again, I looked up how many quests everyone has. Okay, so I need Oswald in the party. Half of his Chapter 2 was just riding Boatkin. You call that a win? Yeah, sad thinking that you made a bet with someone the person
Conan Creek
would never know because they died. That is pretty sad.
All I had was right here. And in the blink of an eye, it was taken from me. Harvey.
I shall have my revenge on you!
Everyone around.
Where is he hiding?
Everyone around turns their head like, what's this guy shouting about? What's this disheveled man with a hunchback
I've no
shouting
idea
about?
Where he went after the fire. Perhaps there's some trace of him where my home once stood. And one other matter weighs heavily on my mind. Right then, to work.
I hope I don't fight an enemy that is weak to lance or arrow, because I don't have any lances, or besides Hikari, I don't have any lances and arrows in my party now without Berticio and Throne. I don't want to replace Temenos with Oswald. I don't want to change the secondary classes. Oswald, did they feed you well in prison? I'd rather not think about it. They muzzled me. But yeah, when did you eat? Then how did you eat? See, again, like, some of these travel banters actually have, like, important lore hidden behind them. We've been lucky to see the ones we did, but what have we been missing with the ones we didn't? I tore the bread up into little pieces and shoved it through a tiny hole in the thing. There was a hole in it, so shouldn't you still have been able to talk? I don't understand. I guess it was like a magical muzzle? That sounds horrible. It must have been tough not being able to talk. You couldn't even sing. What a nightmare. Well, seeing as how I don't sing normally, that part wasn't a great loss. Again, very short conversations. Yeah, maybe, yeah, constricted his jaw enough that he could move it to eat but not talk. Who knows? Video game logic. This is where he was walking home in the flashback. Hey, that chest wasn't there before. I came here earlier, off stream, when I was exploring the towns. There's also his little layer back here where his other cutscenes, flashbacks were.
My home. 5 years ago, it was reduced to ash. I ventured into the nearby forest to be alone with my thoughts.
Yeah, his lab thing is pristine. No one's raided it. Not even Harvey. Why didn't Harvey burn down his lab?
My daily routine. A bad habit. When I returned, everything was gone.
I still can't believe Harvey was standing there gloating about it, and then the police came and arrested me. How does that make any sense?
I was seized by the town guards. And haven't been back since.
Hey look, the door still works.
Welcome home, my dear. I see the conference was a rousing success.
Indeed. Forgive me for being away so long.
Welcome home, Papa!
Oh, Helena, my dear.
Aren't you tired? Let me take your things.
They're a bit heavy for you yet, but I appreciate the offer. Here, take this instead.
What a pretty pen! Thank you, Papa!
I searched all over, and I'm sorry to say I found nothing better to give you.
Come now. When else can you bury yourself in your studies if not at a conference?
Come, Elena. There is math to teach you.
Oh, it's math time.
Yay!
Wow, she's excited for math time.
Oh, you too. Papa, wait! Aren't you forgetting something?
Am I?
You didn't say I'm home yet!
I'm home. It's so quiet now. Time to search for clues. Harvey and I both sought the one true magic. He wanted my research, no doubt.
I guess that's why he didn't burn the
Which
lab.
would lead him to my study.
I mean, he was already in your study before. You shared it together. Also, okay. I know in this game, when you're standing outside, the buildings look small, and then when you go inside, it like zooms in, so the building looks bigger on the inside. But don't you find that, like, rooms always look bigger when you're inside them? Like, I remember, like, when I was in elementary school, we had, like, classrooms on the end of the school that were, like, removable. They were, like, portable, and they would add and remove them throughout the years as they saw fit. And I remember there was, like the classroom feels like a good size, right? It fits, like, you know, 25, 30 kids pretty comfortably. But then when they took the room away, and there was just the empty space out in the field, it felt very small. And you're like, this was large enough for a classroom? I guess when you enclose something with walls, it just feels bigger? I don't know, does anyone else find that?
As I suspected, my study is intact. And what's more, he's stolen every last one of my formulae. Were they ordinary spells, I would not miss them. The one true magic, however, requires vastly more complicated calculations. I built those equations myself, all but the last missing piece. Harvey, however, took a different approach. So why did he want my formulae?
I had the added perspective of seeing stuff inside the classroom, so the room seemed bigger by comparison. Maybe. I feel the same thing with, like, Final Fantasy XIV when I'm doing housing in it. I always like to divide the giant rooms up into smaller rooms. When I look at the big room, when there's no walls, it feels kind of small-ish. But then once I start putting up walls and segmenting it into smaller rooms, the smaller rooms feel big. Which is weird because they have less space, because then I have to put down partitions to take up space. I don't know, it must be a weird, like, optical illusion type of thing, you know?
You there! Who are you? Oh my. Oh my.
Lady Clarissa, my assistant. It's been quite some time. It is I, Oswald. Have you looked after the study during my prolonged absence?
Oswald? You? What a fanciful tale. Oswald is locked away on Frigid Isle.
Okay, clearly there's no one else in the world that looks like this. Even if I have more facial hair than before. Don't make me mug you.
No, I am here. I have escaped, as you can see.
What proof have you?
You think me an imposter?
You have his figure, but that is not enough. The research gathered here is a pile of riches to the people of this town. There are ruffians who would go so far as to impersonate Oswald if it meant stealing his work.
Well, then maybe you should put a door on this place and lock it. It's not like it's hidden.
What peculiar reasoning.
One cannot arrive at the truth without considering every possibility. That is what the Oswald I know told me. Now.
Oh, you're gonna fight me, okay.
You
get a boss
the
fight
real
or a
Oswald
boss
would
sprite.
know how to withstand my magic.
You get a boss sprite like I already forgot her name. That lady from Ochet's chapter 2.
And so the result of this duel shall determine whether you be true or not.
My dear assistant. You never were the type to let go of a pet theory. Very well.
Should we be fighting inside here though?
I have no choice but to help you test your hypothesis. And give you your answer.
The future hinges on this.
Oh my god, she has a boss sprite.
To work.
Does that mean this is like Ochet's chapter 2 Cataracta, where there's no real boss? Does that mean Oswald gets ripped off? His chapter 2 didn't have a boss, and his chapter 3 doesn't have a real boss either? What about the butcher guy? Why didn't he get a sprite? I'm so mad about that still. And we're fighting you 4-on-1 too, instead of 1-on-1.
Now then.
Thinking time.
Yeah, maybe there's a chapter 4 boss rush, who knows?
Fire. Burn.
And she's like 15 feet tall and Oswald's like 7 feet tall.
Prepare yourself. Here I come.
Thinking time. Pierce them. Wings of frost.
Very well. Smite them. Is that the spot?
Now then.
I just realized this party,
It's my turn
it's not
now.
super great because I have both Temenos and Oswald only have staff as weapon because of their combination of Scholar and Cleric.
Better safe than sorry.
Thinking time. Strike them down. All according to plan.
My turn. I'll end this. My blood boils.
Commitment to the bonk arts, you're right. Is this gonna finish her off? Oh, she actually withstood it. That actually did less damage than it did to the previous bosses. Interesting, interesting, interesting.
You won't be.
I need a pull. Feel my wrath! Let me show you what I've learned. Strike them down.
Ooh, that was good.
To work. I won't back down. knife then. That's how it's done. Oh, goodness. What a tantrum that was.
Yeah, Hikari casually trying to slice Oswald's assistant in half. Thank you for the stretch, Kieran. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we should all sit up straight in our seats and stretch as well. I'm so disappointed this doesn't have a real boss fight at the end.
Magnificent!
Are you satisfied?
Such power. Yes, you could be none other.
Along with the other 3 people traveling with you.
Welcome back, Oswald.
Thank you. I hope I haven't injured you.
No, but that Hikari fellow, he really sliced me deep.
If that were enough to exhaust me, I would have no choice but to forfeit my position as your assistant. I have always believed you were innocent, you know.
If you're my assistant and you knew me so well, you think you'd be able to tell an imposter right away, right?
Oh? On what ground?
Yeah, Oswald, it really is you. When'd you get so short? When'd you get white hair? When'd you join the clergy?
On the grounds that you are who you are.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
I am delighted to see you still take things far too seriously. So, why have you returned?
To search for Harvey. I see he left no trace here.
Harvey.
You, Oswald, were the only scholar of magic present at the scene. That was the justification provided for the guilty verdict. Yet there Harvey was, standing before me while everything burned. And still they insist he was not there. So I must also suspect the guard unit that restrained me. I shall investigate their ties to Harvey. Your husband was a guard, yes? Might he know anything?
Don't make me incinerate your husband.
No, I'm afraid not, Oswald.
Then I shall ask the townsfolk.
I'm still so mad that Zito the Butcher didn't get a boss fight. Joshua Frostblade got a boss fight.
What will you do once you've investigated this case?
Murder. We scholars feel an innate desire to seek out answers, and yet... Okay, you're safe from pickpocketing for now, Clarissa. Well, I don't have to throw any with me. Hey, wait, that chest... Was that chest always there? So we're to gather information around town, are we? Then allow me to help. Investigations are my specialty. And there's a trick to getting reliable testimony. You bonk them in their mind palace. Fascinating. What might that be? Don't ask too many questions. Aha. Frequent questioning interrupts your subject's thought process. To wit, if you ask for a profile of the suspect, you'll get information about their appearance, sure. But you'll make it much harder for the subject to recall, say, the general scene of the crime. Information which may hold invaluable clues. Let them talk at length rather than lead them by the nose. Huh, just like a sheep. The longer you let the wool grow, the more there is to shear. A fine piece of advice, I'll keep it in mind. Some of the guards who had been serving for a long time were suddenly discharged. They were then regrettably replaced by ruffians from the eastern continent. People say it was all Captain Stenvar's doing. I can't stand him, he acts like he owns the whole town.
Well now.
A young man born and raised in Conning Creek. His significantly older brother joined the guard, only to be suddenly and unreasonably discharged. His sibling protested naturally, only to be threatened by the captain of the guard himself. He still lives in fear of the threat to this day. Can I go in here? How do I get that chest over there? The one on the left? I feel like I have to go through here, because I've tried finding a path before, I just couldn't get there. I don't think there's anything here that... Like, it looks like it should be passable, but it's not. Wait, maybe it's at night. There's a dude there. Darn. Whatever, I'll come back for it. A man named Stenvar has been in charge of this town's guards for a few years now, but no one has a kind word to say about him. If Stenvar ends up being the boss of this chapter, and Oswald has 2 boss sprites for this chapter, I mean, maybe to make up for the fact that he had nothing in chapter 2, I'm still mad about Zeto the Butcher! I heard he has secret ties to some strange scholar. Supposedly someone saw the 2 meeting before that incident 5 years ago. Well, I feel like she already gave us information though, why do I have to scrutinize her?
What's this?
Brought to this town for marriage some years ago, her ability to extract worthwhile information from even the most everyday gossip has led to a profitable career selling what she knows to an information broker. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe that area unlocks through story. It looks like there's like an entranceway there. It must come from the inside of that building. Have you seen the ruins on the east side of town? There used to be a house there, but it burnt down. The guards investigated the incident for only a few days before calling it quits. You think they'd need at least a couple of weeks to get to the bottom of something so horrible. Wait, I didn't scrutinize him.
As I thought, the guards are my best lead.
Did I not have to actually scrutinize all of you?
It was Stenvar, their captain, who ordered me investigated. It is my understanding he had a clandestine meeting with Harvey before the incident. He ought to still be at the guard's main outpost. I shall seek him out. Lady Clarissa.
You aim to have your revenge. Is that it?
I mean, he lost his wife and daughter. I think that's pretty reasonable assumption.
Do you remember my husband?
Ethan? How could I forget him? He referred you to me.
He passed away, not long after the incident. He washed up in the harbor.
Aw.
They claim he took his own life.
Aw, Clarissa.
He'd no reason to do such a thing, and the guards never investigated further.
Come with me, Clarissa. We'll get revenge together.
Before the incident, well, it felt like he knew something.
Then will you not investigate his death?
Nothing begets nothing. Those are your words. Revenge is nothing, Oswald. It is empty and hollow.
Wrong, Clarissa. It worked out so well for Primrose.
Even so, I must go. Stenvar, captain of the guard. I must go to the outpost at which he's been stationed.
Oh, suddenly the guard here is gone. How do I get there? Was there a door on that wall? Oh, hi, the guard's back, hi. Not a very good guard, then. Again, why is the guard outpost a dungeon? Who knows? Oh, this place is huge on the inside. See, I told you, places always look bigger on the inside. I was right. there no secret, like, exit on this side to that chest? I bet this is a short dungeon, too.
Out of my way.
Time to shine!
I need a plan.
Very well.
This party is not very ideal.
Prepare yourself. My turn. My blade sings.
I really hope the boss is weak to bombs.
Don't mind if I do.
Time to shine! My axe is sharp!
Oh dear. Flames burn bright.
I need a calculations complete. Fire, burn. I've seen worse methods.
Maybe I should make Oswald or Temenos like a merchant. He looks better as a merchant. Oh, you look cute as a merchant, Temenos. I heard Oswald's not bad at being a merchant either. Kinda want... let's try this. He looks like a detective now. Oh, you can learn this. You can almost learn your last warrior skill. Let's try Merchant Temenos. He looks cute as a merchant. How do I get to that chest? Is there a door over there? Oh, secret passage.
I shall be your opponent.
Why are there bats in here?
Here I come. Strike true. Time to strike. Now!
Nice. Don't mind if I do.
Time to shine!
Where was I? To work. Blaze on, flame. That's that.
Don't mind if I do.
Time to shine!
Now it begins. Strike true. Good. Now!
Give me a
Don't mind
SP.
if I do.
Oh, I got 1 SP back.
I've gained valuable insight.
Look at Merchant Temenos. I still can't believe there's no AoE wind or dark skill in this game other than EX skills. He kind of looks like Sholmes. Yeah, his little paperboy cap, it's so cute. You look kind of cool.
Who are you?
Why are you just standing in a room full of loot scattered over the ground?
That bear-like build. Wait, I remember you.
Well, good, because Clarissa didn't recognize me.
Oswald V. Van Stein.
In the flesh.
I like how some characters in JRPGs, like when they want a character to be a little bit more like, I guess, refined, they always give them a middle name, but it's like a middle initial, and then everyone calls them with the first and last name and middle initial.
You're presumed dead in a botched escape attempt from Frigid Isle.
I seek Harvey. Do you know where he is? You met with him in secret before my family burned. None other than the late husband of Lady Clarissa attested as much. But you refused to hear him, and had him killed instead. In exchange for Harvey's coin.
Yeah, he has a shoulder cape, that's cool.
My. You scholars certainly are a shrewd lot.
I can't tell if he has like a tiny mustache or not.
I confess, I aided and abetted Harvey.
He has like a what kind of mustache is that? I don't know the names of mustaches. I think he has a mustache. Kind of, it's like shaped in the middle.
Facts are malleable things, you see. The powerful can bend them to their will. Provided they have enough coin, that is. I'm rather fond of coin. It can't be bent the same way, see? Hell, I'd do anything for it. It has given me all you see before you.
Quit stalling. Where is he?
Wish I knew. Doesn't matter, though. I can't let you go. You know too much now, and that's not good for me.
Maybe I should have kept Temenos as a scholar, because if he has ads, and I feel like if it's Oswald's boss, he must be catered towards Oswald. But I don't want to keep spending SP all the time.
Ah, yes. Of course.
Oswald V. Van Stein, the tragic scholar. Let's see how malleable those bones of yours are.
What a waste of time.
You do have a stash. See, AoE wind.
Time to shine!
Well, I have AoE wind too, it just costs a lot of SB.
The winds of favor blow!
Here I come.
Thinking time. Fire. Burn. Very effective.
Oh dear.
I don't suppose you're weak to bonk. Darn it.
Here goes. Pierce them, wings of frost.
Prepare yourself. How's this?
Oh, you guys are weak.
To work.
Blaze on, flame. That's how it's done.
Darn it. I'm trying to find out his weakness.
Oh dear.
I forgot I have arrows. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Look at him. Look at him.
It's my turn now.
You have to be weak to something.
Strike them down. Found
He's probably weak to darkness.
Here I come. I've got.
Of course you hit Temenos.
Time to shine. Pain, be gone.
A new beginning.
I need a plan. Strike them down.
Here I come.
Wait, I should have just used my warrior skill, or my hunter skill that lets me fire 2 arrows.
Very well. Very good.
That was amazing, Temenos. Peacock strut.
Thinking time. Don't mind if I do.
Prepare yourself. How's this?
Oh, he's weak to sword. I could use my 3-hit sword attack.
Feel my wrath.
Okay, actually, let's do this. Oh, I should have used advanced magic first. I keep forgetting Oswald has other skills. Yeah, I love this music. It's so good.
Whirlwind blow.
To work. Be healed.
I'm feeling all better.
Now it. My blood boils.
Fire. Burn.
Very well. Here you go.
I appreciate it, Temenos.
Here I come.
All right. So that's it.
Prepare yourself.
I need a plan. Fire. Burn. All according to plan.
Time to shine. There.
To work. Be healed.
Many thanks.
Now then, I can do whatever I set my mind to. My axe is sharp.
Now then. Fire. Burn.
Oh dear. Be healed. For a true friend. Prepare yourself. My blade sings.
You know, on one hand, I'm kind of sad that I over-leveled myself for the next couple bosses. Oh, okay.
I've seen worse methods.
He died from bonk. Well, thank you for the stretch, Kieran.
Please, have mercy. Spare me my life.
It is not your life I want. It's Harvey's. Where is he?
I swear I don't know. I'm telling you the truth. Please believe me.
I kind of wish I had Throne in the party just so I could hear what banter she has with him after he, like, murders people.
Spare me your sniveling. You're sure he told you nothing?
Oh yes, that's right. I've just remembered something.
You know, I should have switched Agnia out of the party because she had banter with Oswald right at the beginning of his quest. I could have easily swapped her out for someone else and then gotten extra banter. Oh well.
The research he stole from you, it's been sent to Montwise.
Like, I'm sure the Octopath Wiki will compile all the banter. They always do.
On Harvey's orders.
Montwise. Has he taken it to the library there?
My money!
My precious coin!
Ah, but he's a careful man. He won't have left an obvious trail.
Yeah, the banter's missable because you only get it with who's in the party at the time. Even in the last game, like, I pretty much got all the banter with, because I always kept Therian, Alphen, and Ophelia in the party, so, like, we got all their banters, but then we didn't see much of the others.
Did he know I would come for him?
Just what do you think you're doing? If you'd only spare my life.
Montwise. A town on the eastern continent. The city where Harvey and I met.
That's where Kazan was doing all his arena betting.
Harvey wanted Stenvar to tell me where he'd gone. That's why he let Stenvar live. He knew I would escape, that I would follow him.
Yeah, that's a Star Ocean 3 reference. We streamed Star Ocean 3 back in September.
You want me to follow you, don't you, Harvey? If so, I'll play along. I'll fall right into your trap.
I like how those lines are so iconic, even though they just come from random, like, enemies. Pretty memorable enemies, though.
Oswald. You're going after him, aren't you?
The way I said it immediately clicked a memory in your brain you did not need.
I've done what I came here to do.
I can't believe they removed the noble gentleman from Star Ocean 4, 5, and 6. Come on. Best enemies.
You must not be seen with me. I remain a wanted man.
But I am your loyal assistant.
Yeah, my loyal assistant that attacked me. Didn't believe who I was.
My husband knew he was in danger. Before he died, he made me swear an oath. Bear no resentment against anyone, no matter what happens to me.
Ethan was a good man.
Live your life for you.
And so I lived my life for Oswald instead.
I wish to honor his memory. To forgive all transgressions against me. To devote what time I have left to study.
How peculiar. Does an oath to the dead hold any meaning?
No, I must confess. This is simply a show of my love.
Aw, Clarissa.
Oswald, please. Your family rests in the ground. Will you not visit them?
I forgot what love was a long time ago. I must find Harvey. That is everything.
Oswald.
See, this has way better development than Primrose's story. Like, I know she had her like former servants were telling her not to seek revenge and stuff, but like this seems more powerful. Oswald puts the town he once called home behind him. He can't bear to visit the graves of his wife and daughter. Not yet. How can he face them when he's done nothing to avenge them? The fire within him yet burns. This, he swears. He shall not return until it's all over. Until the fire within has burnt out. Oswald V. Vanstein. The V stands for violence. Oswald, your journey is one of revenge, is it not? My mother often told me the road of resentment is one shrouded in darkness. It's dangerous to go on carrying all that vengeance in your breast. Why not take a moment to reflect on your purpose? Shrouded in darkness, you say? My wife once said something similar. Is that so? But no matter how dark the path is, it is the one I must walk. Wait, that's it? That's it? Driving home now? Drive safely. Thank you so much for coming by. Wait, no, that's not the one I want. Everyone looks so snazzy as a merchant. What level is Oswald's chapter 4? 36. Okay, I'll make a note of that. Okay, so the next quest, in order of level, would be Agnia chapter 3. I do believe. It's annoying that, like, you have to wait a second for the levels to appear here. Okay, let's see what the best girl will be up to. Hi, Oswald.
Song of Hope. I told Gil I'd find words for the song he composed, but inspiration hasn't struck me just yet. But I'm sure I'll find the words eventually. I just have to keep going until I do. Now then, this town looks like a fine place to stop on my journey.
Oh, goddess, lend me your strength.
I was about to say, those NPCs look like they stick out like sore thumbs. They have to be named ones.
Huh?
What's up with the purple person, the purple-haired person with no eyes?
Well, I'll be. Not even Tansy can budget.
Ooh, you look cool.
This is all your fault for wanting to take a shortcut, Tansy. We wouldn't be in a rush if you hadn't overslept, Rico. We were already pressed for time because the ship was late, and now this thing won't budge. Say, Coda, if pushing doesn't work, why don't we pull? Let's give it a try.
So they're all girls.
Wait.
I like the caped one. She looks cool. She gives me like Sailor Uranus vibes.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Sorry.
Improvisation! I love it! That's the true spirit of comedy.
How can you be so calm, boss? Everyone will laugh at us if we perform without our wagon and props.
Just mime it.
Then I'll consider it a success. Not even gold shines brighter than a smile.
Come on, there's gotta be something we can do. Oh, think.
Her clothes also kind of remind me of Edelgard from Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Oh, goddess, dear goddess.
Here, I'll dance your cart out of the sand.
Pardon me, but I know a way to get your wagon moving again.
Yeah, I'm traveling with 7 other people. They can help you out.
Really? Are you from around here?
No, I'm just a traveler. Would you happen to have a sturdy stick lying around?
Rico, Coda, could you help this woman find what she needs?
Will this do? You can't be serious. That's Coda's flute.
Here, I'll just use your flute as a stick.
I see. Just wait right here then. I'll go find one.
I'll change it to nighttime and then entreat someone to give me a stick. What a strange place. I think this town is wonderful. Everyone's got a spring in their step. If I had been raised here, perhaps I would have grown into a decent adult. Filthy towns corrupt their people to the core. That's not true. I think you're more than decent, Throne. You're strong and kind. To tell the truth, I want to be more like you. A proper city lady. Thank you. I'm sure not even the filthiest city could have dulled your shine. You can't use my flute. We need it for our show. What do we do? What do we do? I'm so sorry we dragged you into this. Ah, to live is to improvise. What will be, will be. The fact that Throne already had her dialogue with you, and I you know, again, there's so many characters I like in this game. I think I'll switch her out for Particio then. Since, again, they're both merchants and thieves right now, so... I just hate swapping out their equipment all the time. At least I'm not swapping their jobs around. Yeah, wagon chapter boss. Street Fighter 2 style. That'd be amazing. It's like I was saying earlier this stream, I wish that we fought that Steam engine. It would have been perfect. It would have been just like a Grand Blue Fantasy fight. Do I have a sturdy stick? Well, I do have a wooden sword here. It looks like you're in quite a bind. If this sword can help, please take it. This ought to do the trick. I have to get back and help those folks. What? Do I have a sturdy stick? Well, I do have a wooden sword here. No, you don't. I just took it from you. Sorry, kid, but would you mind helping us out? If you could find a strong stick of swords out here, we'd be much obliged.
Now, if we just put this stick right here, and... up you go!
Dang, Agnia.
We did it!
No wonder you have, like, one of the highest strength stats after Hikari and... oh shit.
Oh my goddess!
Yeah, how would you get leverage in the sand?
I don't know who you are, kid, but we owe you one.
And how does Agnia know how to do that? I don't know.
Don't mention it. I learned a lot playing in the mud growing up.
You're stronger than you look. What's your name?
Agnia. Agnia Bristarni.
Bristarni. Well, in any case, we owe you a debt of gratitude, Agnia. We're a roaming band of entertainers. We call ourselves Giselle's Traveling Troupe.
I've always liked the name Giselle for like a fictional character. I think it sounds cool. But then I was like at one point I was like, oh, maybe I should name, because I was thinking of like names for some of my female OCs that don't have names. And I was like, oh, Giselle's a cool name. But then I was like, no, it's not, because if anyone were to call you by nickname, you just become Jiz.
Whoa! That dove appeared out of thin air!
You're a magician.
I'm glad you like it.
Are you the chapter boss?
In my eyes, not even the shine of gold compares to that of a smile.
I like how I just accuse everyone of being the chapter boss whenever they look a little bit unique. Particcio's chapter today still throws me for a huge loop on that boss, though. I'm still so confused about that.
That's why the girls and I travel the world, hoping to make it shine. Bringing smiles to every corner of the realm. That's our motto.
Oh, they're cute.
How wonderful!
They just carry confetti with them everywhere.
I'm a dancer. I'm on a journey to become a star.
I hope you pick up all that confetti. You don't want to litter.
That's fantastic! Right, Rico? Coda?
You used to be friends with a girl named Giselle, and her nickname was Jizzy, and none of us realized. Well, I guess Jizzy is more passable as a nickname, I guess. And of course, you know, when you're younger, you don't, I think the internet corrupted a lot of our words. I think that's what it is. I think the internet corrupted a lot of our language.
You're a woman with dreams, Agnia. A star is someone who illuminates people's lives. She makes them smile in the best and worst of times. She's there, come rain or shine. It's a feat that only those who keep getting up on stage can achieve.
Yes, ma'am.
Boss, it's almost time for rehearsal.
Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
Are we having fun?
I hope we meet again someday, my dear dreamer.
We'll be putting on a show later. If you have time, why don't you come see it? I promise it'll make you smile.
I can't even imagine what sort of show brings smiles to every corner of the realm. I could learn a thing or two from them. I better hurry. Wouldn't want to miss it.
How fares your father back home, Agnia? He's doing just fine, thanks. I see. That's good to hear. Especially after I pickpocketed him. Papa's a tailor. And my sister Paula is taking to helping him out at the shop these days. I'm sure your father misses you dearly. Yeah, this is the first time I've been away from him, but when I become a star, I'm going to wear the dresses he makes. I have a feeling that it'll bring a smile to Papa's face. I have no doubt that it will, Agnia. Huh, thanks, Hikari. It's kind of nice some of the characters have living, non-asshole family members for once.
What do we do now?
Let me guess, some overweight stage manager came and beat you up and said, get out of my town because I'm making money here with my opera singer, and now I have to go and march up to him and file a formal complaint with my fist.
This is my fault. I should have been keeping an eye out.
I guess we should start looking.
Oh, Agnia.
Is something wrong? What happened to your show? We have a runaway. A runaway? You mean your dove?
No,
Don't
we mean
worry.
Giselle.
I'll help you find it.
Giselle ran away.
No, it's not the dove.
Wait, is it actually her?
It's Boss.
What?
But what?
Look at her little shocked face.
What do you mean?
I love how much emotion they can convey with just a few pixels.
Sometimes her nerves get to her before a show. But we have to bring her back. We can't perform without our leading lady.
Don't worry, I'll go beat her up and bring her back.
Oh, goddess.
Let me help. I don't quite understand why she's run away, but we have to find her. For the audience's sake.
Just make me your leading lady. Don't worry, I'll dance. I don't know magic tricks, but I'll dance.
Thank you, Agnia.
Thank you!
Am I supposed to allure her? Bring her back? Can she help us find Boss? Boss acts tough, but she's actually really sensitive. If we have to cancel this show, that'll be the end of our troupe. Oh, I thought she was here, but the green marker is a little bit further away. Wait, is she on that island? Oh my god, she is. How'd she get here?
Giselle, there you are.
Well, if it isn't the dreamer.
Your troop said you ran away. Did something happen?
It all disappeared. Every line I was supposed to say just vanished. My mind went completely blank during rehearsal. Imagine if that happened in a real performance.
Aw, she was putting up a strong front, because she was saying earlier, like, oh, that'll just make people laugh. Smiles are worthwhile.
It's happened before, and every time, I just ran away.
Just running away from your problems always solves them.
I'm not meant for the stage anymore. My life as a performer is over.
Giselle. But what about your audience? They've been looking forward to your show.
I envy the sea. It has no worries, it feels no pain. It must be nice, not being swayed by anyone. Sometimes I wish I could just sink to the bottom of the ocean and rest there peacefully, like a seashell.
Aw. Here, allow me to allure you. Is that actually what I have to do next? Oh, it is. I wish I was a seashell. Here, let me seduce you.
Giselle, you said you wanted to be a seashell, right? But you can't. You can't just go giving up like that.
Here, let me take up my battle stance.
Given up?
We're fighting right now.
Life ain't always easy. Everybody knows that. But making people smile?
Oh, she's got her country accent back. Aw.
That's why you and I live and breathe.
Agnea. Oh! What happened to your feet? They've got calluses all over. Don't tell me. You got all those from dancing?
Why are you looking at my feet, weirdo?
I can't imagine how much that hurt. And at your tender age.
These are nothing. They were worth it to bring smiles to people's faces. So chin up, Giselle. Even if you forget your lines, you just learn them again.
That's how she allured Giselle. She showed her feet.
Believe in yourself. You can do anything you set your mind to. A star is someone who illuminates people's lives, right? So even if you stumble, you just have to get back on your feet.
Just get back on your feet, huh?
It's high time you came out of your shell, Giselle. Besides, you're not a seashell. You're a shiny pearl. And I think the world could use your radiance.
Agnea. You're right. I have to get back on my feet.
That's the spirit. Now let's go.
While journeying across the land with our trusty wagon, we arrived here on Tropu Hopu. We've come to shine upon the flowers in your hearts, that they may bloom into smiles. We are Giselle's traveling troupe, bringing smiles to every corner of the realm.
Better clean up all that confetti.
I can't thank you enough, Agnea. You helped us get our wagon out of the mud and even helped Boss find her courage again.
I'm sorry. I got worked up, so I might have gotten a little carried away.
You don't need to apologize. We're grateful to you. She puts on quite the show, doesn't she?
She sure does.
Boss's bad habit of running away had our troop constantly on the move. But when she stands upon that stage, she shines brighter than anyone. What sort of spell did you cast on her, Agnea? I've never seen her this radiant before.
The manifestation of Giselle's stage fright being the boss. Could you imagine if we had a boss fight like the end of the Magnificent Mole Troop from Grand Blue? That'd be amazing.
Praise be the goddess for this day.
Thank you, thank you. It warms my heart to see you all smile like this. Now then, there's someone I'd like to introduce to you all. I owe a great deal to her for setting me on the right path. Please welcome Agnea, the traveling dancer.
I mean, I know you're just being nice, Giselle, but I haven't rehearsed anything. This is kind of putting me on the spot here.
Me? That's your cue.
Now it's my turn to run away.
Show us a dance, will you?
If you insist.
A DDR minigame. Go.
Watch me shine.
Watch this be the boss fight. Kinda weird to be dancing without any music playing. Kinda takes away from the performance.
Cheers! I want to thank everyone for our successful show tonight, and Agnia for touching my heart.
Your heart?
I can say without a doubt that you'll bring happiness to people the world over.
Do you really think so? I agree. You're going to be a star someday. Speaking of stars, that reminds me of Dulcinea.
Dulcinea. Do we actually have to go back to New Delta for her last chapter to fight her, or does she move? Does Dulcinea move to a different city for me to fight her?
I think Agnia here can outshine even that superstar. You've got a real talent for making people smile.
I don't know what to say. But we won't go down without a fight. We're going to keep practicing. We have to, for the Grand Gala. The Grand Gala? It's the greatest festival on the Eastern Continent. Entertainers and dancers from all across the realm gather there. Standing upon that stage is the greatest honor there is for performers like us. Wow, that sounds like a dream come true. Well, my mind's made up. I'm going to that gala.
This kind of feels like Tressa's story, where suddenly you hear about some big event and then she decides to go there for her last quest. That's probably where we
You too, Agnia?
fight Dulcinea.
I just have a feeling
Who knows, maybe she's gonna sick a dog on us or something.
that I need to be there if I'm going to be a star. Which is why I have to go. Woohoo!
Like, so far in this game,
I remember now why your name sounds so familiar.
like so far in the previous game, there were some NPCs that followed you from town to town, like Ali and Captain Leon and stuff. There haven't been that many recurring NPCs between chapters in this game.
You've got the same last name as Kwani Bristarni, the star from the west.
You knew my mother?
I see. So you're her daughter. I heard about her when I went to the town of Sai in the west for a show. They said she danced there about 20 years ago.
Is there no boss for this chapter? Is it like, who else didn't have? There was another character that didn't have any boss. Oh yeah, Throne's Mother Root Chapter 2 didn't have a boss.
She was well loved by everyone, just like you.
The grandest stage becoming the final stage. Pun intended. Thank you.
I had no idea. I think I'd like to see this town for myself. I might be able to learn something about my mother there.
Wait, but this quest had a level 20 marker on it. Unless the level 20 was just for, like, the allure chance and the entreat chance.
There's still time before the gala this year. It might not be a bad idea to pay that place a visit.
I believe I will. Thank you, Giselle.
Agnia, you gave me more courage than I've ever had before. But I haven't been able to give anything to you in return.
Well, this is the end of the chapter, because the music's playing.
Giselle...
I wanted to fight.
That's not true.
You've all given me so much.
Agnia's musical theme is really good. I mean, everyone's musical theme is really good. I think Agnia and Particio in particular have really good ones. Oh. Giselle showed me the beauty of friendship, the value of a smile, a goal worth fighting. A goal worth fighting for. Let's do this one.
That's so? Then I'm happy. Good luck on your journey, Agnia. No matter what happens, keep smiling. If you do, happiness is sure to find you.
And I like how, like, whenever you fight a boss, like, you know, it plays like an intro theme before it plays the boss theme. And the intro theme is specific to the character, and it's always like a battle version of their main theme.
Those are beautiful words. Would you mind if I use them in a song?
It'd be my honor.
Boss, you're ready to go!
It'd be kind of cool if her final song actually changed depending on your choices at the end of each chapter. But I feel like it's just minor changes, like the text on the screen or the title of the song.
Looks like this is goodbye for now, Agnia. May the goddess be with you. See you! Safe travels, everyone. I'll see you at the Grand Gala.
I look forward to it already.
Just please don't run away this time, boss.
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. And even if I stumble, I just have to get back on my feet. Right, Agnia?
Right.
Agnia has set her sights on a new goal, performing at the Grand Gala. She believes dancing upon the stage there will lead her to stardom. Her fateful meeting with Giselle's traveling troupe provides her with a verse to the Song of Hope. But before the gala, she decides to visit a town her mother once danced in. Again, like, the plot line of Agnia's stories are kind of boring, but she's such a sweet girl, and the music's so good, and the ending is just so wholesome all the time that I don't mind it. Do I not get banter with Particio? Or did I miss my window of opportunity for that? Darn it. Okay, what level is your next quest? 34, okay. Let's write that down. Let me just cross chapters off my list. So Oswald, Agnia. Okay, so the next one is Temenos. They're starting to get a little bit more spread out now. So Temenos, Kari, Oshet. Wait, where's Casti? No, Casti. Where's Casti's other one? Oh, Casti has one here. 24. Why didn't I write that one down? Casti 24. I'm just trying to figure out, like, Temenos' chapters are usually long because he has to do his, like, inner thought thing. The next time we can do Temenos, Casti, Kari, then Oshet, and then Throne has 2 of them at level 30. Or 31. So I'm just planning out my future streams. Yeah, it's okay. So yeah, Temenos, Casti, Hikari, Oshet, Throne. I feel like 3 main quests per stream is realistic. Sometimes I can squeeze in 4, but sometimes it's a little bit longer. Kind of want to put Throne back in the party. Like, I mean, I'm not saying they're boring in, like... They're boring as in, like, they're low stakes, and there's not really much action. But, like, that doesn't... Again, doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. And I think I won't be grinding in the near future, because the next story quests are like the mid-level 20s, and only some of my characters are at that level. But I'm not going to get everyone up to that level because honestly, Hikari being higher carries the party because he's the main damage dealer, so he like slays the bosses. Agnia arrives at the Grand Gala only to learn of a plot to sacrifice all the performers for the revival of the Dark God. See, that would be like a whoa, what the heck's going on kind of moment. That'd be kind of wild. I think this, if I end my stream here, this will be my first Octopath 2 stream that ended under 4 hours. I mean, I'm enjoying this game. I'm really enjoying this game. I want to keep playing it, but also I shouldn't be. It's too late to start another chapter. I don't want to stay up that long. Okay. Okay, so next time we'll do Temenos, Casti, Hikari, and then the time after that we'll do Oshette's Throne, unless we are able to squeeze in Oshette next time as well. So again, like I found out, if you guys missed it at the beginning of the stream, like I looked up how many chapters each character has, and in total, some characters end their story on chapter 3, and some characters end their story on chapter 4 or 5. But because some characters have multiple chapter 2s or multiple chapter 3s, in total everyone has roughly 4 to 5 chapters. Yeah, like Oshette ends on chapter 3 because she has 3 chapter 2s. So for her it's chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 2, chapter 2, chapter 3. So in total she has 5. But it's numbered as 3 because you can do all 3 of the chapter 2s in any order. Like, I know, it's kind of weird. I wish they would actually... Like, I get that they're trying to make it more flexible, so it's kind of like a choose-your-own-path kind of thing, but you have to do them all in order and they have, like, recommended levels, so it's kind of weird. While Throne, it goes chapter 1, then chapter 2, Mother, chapter 2, Father, chapter 3, Mother, chapter 4, Father, chapter 5. So she has 6 chapters in total. And then I think Oswald's is literally just chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, again, it seems to vary per character, which is kind of nice, but also, like, it's kind of weird. I wish they would number them a little bit differently. Or maybe it'd be better if it was, like, Oshette chapter 2-1, Oshette chapter 2-2, chapter 2-3. Oh, whatever. Yeah, thank you so much for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you guys had a good time enjoying this game. Because, again, I'm enjoying this game a lot. I can't wait to play it more. So tomorrow we'll be streaming at the usual time. Saturday will be a break day because we will be on Lay's stream for her birthday celebration. Let's have a look at Twitch and see who's streaming. Oh, a bunch of people are streaming. Kip's playing Elden Ring. Let's drop in on her. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Stick around for a raid. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.